Hey guys, good afternoon. Got a little technical issues. I wanted to have an intro. Intro's not going to play, but you know what? We're going to try it anyway. Welcome to Epcot. Welcome to Ear Magic. Susan's hiding back there somewhere. We'll find her. But welcome in. Hope you guys can have some great fun with us this afternoon, and welcome to Epcot. Obviously, we're having just major technical issues. Oh well, no intro here today. Happy Sunday afternoon, everybody. Glad you guys could join us here as we are having a little bit of fun on Memorial Day weekend. So, welcome in, everybody. We are standing right now in front of a little bit more Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Spring Wine, and Susan and I got the ride at just a little bit earlier today, and it was a great ride. Enjoyed it. Here she is. She likes to hide on the side that I can't get to her, so I have to do like that to get that. It's hard to do. She hides over there. She's hiding right there. Welcome everybody. Glad you guys could join us this Sunday afternoon. This is the first time we've ever joined us here in Ear to Ear Magic. My name's Chris. This is Susan. And we stream from the parks every Monday through Friday. But this weekend we've been doing a little extra streaming just because it's the Memorial Day weekend. So glad you guys could have some fun with us on some additional, it's like bonus streams this the weekend. And this is your first time watching, do us a favor, hit that thumbs up and help us get to 100 likes as soon as possible so we can have some more people join us. But if you have a great time today, what we'd like for you to do is to join us on future live streams by making sure to hit that subscribe button and being part of our community here. We have what we call our magic crew that hangs out in the chat. Great group of people, very supportive, very nice and friendly and welcoming to everybody. So do us a favor, jump into the chat, introduce yourselves, and we'd love to meet and greet you as well. So how are you guys doing today? We started off our day pretty strong.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah. We got to ride that. So, yeah, it was a pretty good start.
Second time riding.
Second time riding. Last time we rode, we were just at random put into the front car. And this time, at random, we were put in the back car. So we now know what it's like to ride from both the front and the back. And wow, the back is like way intense. So I'm just going to put out there, if you're sensitive to rides, like why too much turning and going and fast and G's make you queasy or car sick, and maybe if they're going to put you in the back, that's row 10, maybe request maybe that someone else go in front of you first. They load back to front, so you can request the front. They will allow up to 3 parties request the front at a time, and then you just wait your turn. But yeah, so it was still fun. I enjoyed it.
It was good,
I definitely felt it more.
We didn't have anything to eat today.
Yes, that's true.
We've had nothing to eat so far from this morning since we woke up this morning before 7 to get the boarding group. We have nothing to eat, which was not a good idea. But it was really intense. It was a lot of fun in the back. But it might have been different if I had food in my stomach. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Gabriel, where did you ride?
Yeah.
Because Gabriel had a very different experience than we did the first time he rode. So I'm curious if you rode in the front or the back, if that makes a difference for people. I was still okay though.
I was
okay.
It
was definitely way more intense.
I was just a little bit nauseous. I mean, even not even noticeable. Matter of fact, if you hadn't said anything, I might not have even noticed.
Chris and I were talking about when I got off, like my face felt numb.
Yeah, I felt tingling.
It was weird.
But it was fun. It was really great.
Yeah,
we got to do a second song today. So now we've done Disco Inferno.
Gabriel says they were in the back.
See, the back, I think.
The back is more intense. Maybe if you're sensitive, maybe ask to be put in the middle or to the front.
Yeah.
I think that would be better for you.
We're going to do testing more of that and see if it really is a big of a difference.
Yeah.
I think everyone wants to wait for the front. I felt like there was more going on in the back than there was in the front this time.
Definitely.
So, but it is it's a beautiful day so far here in the park. Let me turn this camera around a little bit here and kind of be able to pan around and show you guys everything we've got going on here. Bright, sunny day. And we thought, even though you can get the merchandise, most of the merchandise over in the creation shop, we thought it might be fun for us to go over and to see if we can find it over in the Treasures of Xandar. How's it going? Doing good.
Yeah.
You guys just ride?
We did.
We actually, yesterday, we were walking in and a cast member stopped us and was like, have y'all been able to get a boarding group? And we're like, we actually have car popping and couldn't be here. She goes, would you like to go ride? She goes, how about right
So-
now? I love that.
Oh, that was cool. That's awesome.
Through a Silver Magic, we rode yesterday, and then we just got off road. This is our second ride.
Well,
And we're like,
we-
rode front last time, or the back the whole time. Yeah. Completely abandoned, and I'm like, it's a way to ride.
So we just started a live stream. We were just talking about our ride earlier, right before, right around 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
You guys want to give it? You want to guys give them your opinions?
Look, we even have the shirt. Oh yeah, you are.
A nice shirt.
I don't care.
Got a Guardians of the Galaxy shirt on. At least you're showing, you're dressed up for it. Now, what did you ride in the front or the back?
So the first time we rode in the middle, but then the second time we rode in the back, which
And-
was more fun.
More fun. See, we rode in the back for the first time today.
There's
Last time we were in the front row.
ride more in the back.
So, did you like it more in the back?
It's more fun in the back because when you go down on the drops, it like shoots you up and like goes super fast. So
Yes, that's
that's
true.
what we like more.
So I think that added a lot to it. So I'm gonna recommend, and I think I've got someone to back me up here. If you're looking for more of a thrill, I'd say go for the back.
Yeah.
I know people always go for the front, but the back really gives you a little bit of a different sensation and everything.
It's such a smooth ride. If you're on the front, you don't feel that much.
Now,
so.
now, if you had a choice between riding Space Mountain and Cosmic Rewind,
Space what?
Space Mountain. I don't feel like there's a
It's not a
comparison.
comparison.
not really a comparison.
Cosmic
I mean, they're
Rewind.
both slow rides in the dark. They may play a little music,
No. Space Mountain doesn't play music.
So.
This plays the best music of all time.
So I think I when I first wrote it, my first thought was this was like an upgraded, modernized Space Mountain. It's got that space feel, but you actually feel like you're flying through space, and that's a great feeling to it. It does have a great sensation to it. So,
And the music.
and a great. What song did you guys get today?
So the first time we got One Way or Another
Okay.
by Blondie, and then this time we got September by Earth, Wind and Fire.
Oh, cool. That would be a good one.
We were just jamming out to the music and yelling.
Today we got the Flock of Seagulls.
How did you?
So today we had Flock of Seagulls.
It was good.
It was a lot more chill. It was a lot more chill.
Very chill, and you
'Cause-
heard the words more, I think. Because of the
Now I don't know. The first time we rode, we got Disco Inferno.
Okay.
So I thought it was pretty good. It was a pretty good first one, and then we got to today, and it was sort of like da 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 da, sort of like la la la. It's very laid back, kind of a chill kind of thing, though.
Yeah.
For sure.
So have you guys gone to see any of the merch yet?
Yeah, we got some merch.
Just one of them.
So that is one of the shirts that's available. We have yet to go inside. We were going to save it for the stream, so we're going to check it out. And no Loki helmet, huh?
No, I'm
That seems to be really popular.
not a Loki fan.
No,
I just-
not the trickster.
But our cousin is. She is a diehard fan.
Oh well, maybe she'll pick it up later. No, I like the cool hat though. Now that's my spirit animal right there. That's
yeah,
my dude.
For sure.
What does it say and what does it say on the back? Troublemaker. I think we are perfect. You may need and it flips up too. That's awesome. Well, cool. It's good to run into you guys. And these are fellow Travel Mation aides. I want you to notice we help you guys get out there. So I appreciate it, Spains. It's good to run into you guys. And if you catch any cool foods and stuff like that out there, let us know. We'll see you around. All right, so let's go over there and let's go through the gift shop real quick, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna have to wait a few minutes just so you know. There's
A little bit of a wait.
Yep, yeah.
Yeah, Disney Dad 98 over here waiting to get his photo. And the whole fam. Good to see you guys. So, how was the ride? Good?
You loved it?
So good, guys.
What song did you get today?
One way or another.
One Way?
Very cool.
I like
Very
it.
cool.
We got the flock of seagulls today. So it was a good one. We're gonna go hit the gift shop. If we catch you around, come over and talk some more. But we're gonna go jump in line for there. We'll see you in a bit.
Thanks, guys.
All right, so is this the line, or are people just getting under the umbrella?
They're just getting under the umbrella. But it does stop.
So we're gonna jump in the line for the Treasures of Xandar. Now this will be the first time we've been in here, guys, so you guys will be in here with us for the first time.
We couldn't tell everybody is conscripted.
Everybody's on the other side.
Yeah. Yes.
You can actually jump over to the other line over there.
Awesome, thank you. Hello, hello.
Go step right on in line.
All right. So,
So we noticed when we were getting off the ride that there was a queue.
whoop.
That there was a queue line. So we figured we would just come back with you guys and let you check out the merch.
Wait one time.
Yeah.
But as a time saving, they do have much of the merch supposedly over in the Creation Shop. We've not been there yet either, so we'll go through here first. As we go through Creation Shop, we'll get an idea of how much, if all or none, of the merch is actually available in the other area. So now my screen is really dark right now, so it's really hard for me to follow the comments. But we'll be back and we'll be inside in just a second. I can join you guys.
Mods are working hard this morning. Took care of a troll already.
Already got bots in. We've been having a huge problem with bots popping into our streams here lately. They're just automatic computer bots, and they just throw in all these links. Nobody here is for that. We want to talk about and see Disney stuff and Universal stuff and travel.
An individual.
Oh,
We're pretending
but-
to be someone else.
But thank you guys so much for the moderators for helping us out. Taking care of our chat. No. Somebody was pretending to be Pete? Oh, don't mess with Pete.
We knew it wasn't Pete because he didn't have the little wrench, and then it was a slightly different name. Calvin is wondering if is this not an exit through the gift shop, right?
Now, this is very strange, but the gift shop does not have an automatic exit at the end of the ride. You actually have to exit the ride over here and come into the gift shop. It reminds me of Flight of Passage
Yeah.
and Wind
I
Traders.
think they really anticipate that there might be a line for both, and they're just hoping to, there not be a backup.
They do have mobile checkout in here, though.
You make it out of like real stars? I made my little DC. I made it out of stars. So one thing I'm good at.
Ooh, I think I can see the chat a little bit now
That's all I have is making
and kind of catch up a little bit. Welcome in, Amber. Sunday Fun Day. I know it's very unusual for us to be live on a Sunday, isn't it? Thank you guys for having some fun with us today.
You guys are good to go too? Yes.
Awesome. Thank you, Hannah. Oh, it feels so good in here. Ah, air conditioned. Happy Sunday, Adrian Magical Morales. Look, he's ready to sell you all kinds of things.
This does not come with a crystal space now.
Welcome in, Hawk the Fam.
Have to purchase those separately. No
So,
crystals.
is this the first time we've had really an Infinity Gauntlet here at Walt Disney World, other than the zipper that showed up for like a day over at Disney Springs one time?
It says with stones.
Maybe they give you the stones.
Maybe.
They don't want you.
Have you enjoyed your tour of our Xandarian Pavilion? I do hope it was somewhat exciting for you. And what better way to remember your time here than to purchase a souvenir from the Treasures of Xander? I can assure you that my wares are of the highest quality.
Welcome in, Honey Bear. Good to see you, Jill. So they have not only the the gauntlet, they also have the Iron Man gauntlet.
Good day, Terrans. I am the broker, and welcome to the Treasures of Xander. We have thoughtfully marked our prices.
There's you got to find all the little loops.
So you don't have to worry about converting
That's weird.
your credits. You are welcome.
So if you're watching, guys, and you're having a good time, we'd love it if you would give us that thumbs up. So I'm assuming after you buy the gauntlet, they give you the stones at the register. You can get yourself a Yondu light up fin.
That seems like a dangerous thing to be selling right there.
And notice Gamora's sword
And her top. This is in
and her top.
kid sizes. I want it in my size.
U sizes.
I would wear that.
Good afternoon, Stitch.
Lovely to
Welcome in.
Lovely to
Good to see you, Alyssa.
But if you should wait, consider it.
Welcome in, Top Cat. So they have the jackets for youth and the helmets. Are the helmets like made of like a foam? Oh my gosh. How heavy is this?
They're heavy. I think this is an This one's 8 and up.
8 and up. The Star-Lord mask is $49.99. And I'm sure it has, it's something on here lights up or does something because it's got battery pack in it.
So we don't personal shop just in case anybody's like, ooh, I'm just gonna ask them to pick that up for me. But if you need something shopped for you, we can definitely hook you up. We have a personal shopper that we love who always takes good care of our followers. So happy to
Now keep in mind, these are awesome. They will not let you wear these around in the park. They will actually, if they cover your eyes, adults 14 and up cannot wear a mask like that. So just keep in mind. Hello, Rachel.
Here in my establishment, there is something for everyone, from treasures to treasures.
Yeah, he's in Islands of Adventure and Epcot now, isn't he? Welcome in, Nisa. GME 1970 Disney Iris. All good afternoon. Good to see you, Francis.
Browse my wares.
Got the Nova Core
Something for every taste.
over-the-shoulder bag. Huh?
This is my jam, you guys. It's like a half pack.
I like those over-the-shoulder bags. You can change it
Which side?
which shoulder you put it on.
Yep. It's got like a hidden pocket here for your valuables.
Oh, well, thank you for spending some time with us today. Are we going to find something new and exciting that we can't walk away from today? What do we got?
Xandarian currency.
Oh, it's like a credit.
Yeah, if you buy 4, they're $3 each. If you buy 4,
They're different sizes.
different sizes.
That one's got to be worth more.
I'm assuming so.
$3 each when you buy 4, but there's
But there's only
3 different types.
Yeah.
What's the exchange rate right now?
I don't know.
Oh, that's cool. Is that a magnet?
No. I don't think so.
It's like a shield.
Yeah. Does it clip onto something? Maybe they sell a jacket or something that it clips onto. They do have a similar patch. This is an actual patch
Patches.
that you can adhere or stitch.
Oh, whoa.
What'd you do? It is a magnet?
Something happened.
It's the shelf knot metal.
It's magnet. It's something stuck together. Nope. See, they're magnetized. I think it is a magnet.
This coffee mug, that's the ones you were looking at.
There you go. Welcome in, Skipper Bob Kungaloosh, my friend.
That's cool. It's the Terra division.
Terra Division. Top Cat's asking, can you stream on Guardians of the Galaxy? I'm unsure about that yet, and I'm waiting to see how that's going to work out, guys.
It's a really fast coaster.
Because first of all, there's a copyrighted song that plays.
Yes.
I mean, it's one of 6 songs. So you're going to have a copyright issue.
Every single one is copyrighted.
And I don't know. We're going to wait and see how that's going to go. I tried to take some pictures. I try to do some stuff on Instagram. If you guys follow us on Instagram, I did some stories there from the ride to show you a little bit from the queue.
It's $27.99.
I like the coffee.
I don't like that hat as much as I like the hat that's behind you. There's one on the shelf over there as well. You can also get yourself a Star Blaster. Yes, he asked you not to record. I'm thinking though, this is where I get in trouble. Skipper Bob, when they ask you to put away your phones and not to record, the next room is a very, very crucial and awesome special effect that requires, at least for a brief moment, to be in complete darkness. And if everybody has their phones out, whether they're recording or just looking at the internet, it's going to ruin the effect because it doesn't have that complete darkness. So I think, this is again from my personal standpoint, I think that they just don't want people using lighted devices for that next segment of the ride because it will ruin the awesomeness of that whole effect. Now, I could be wrong, but we haven't heard, I'm still asking people and cast members, I haven't heard anything official yet. So, welcome in, Diane. I like these. It's got the little, the Milano.
Yeah. Also got one model of this one.
This is interesting. It's got a sticker on it. Do you see this? Oh, look at that.
It's die cast.
No, it's got a sticker on it, and it says something else under the sticker.
Like that one, the name was changed. Said, I think that they put them in the same box. It says Guardian Ship.
Ah, that says the Milano, and this says Guardian Ship.
It's a little different.
That's what it is. That used to say Guardian Ship on it.
Interesting.
So they're $14.99 for the little die cast.
And they have a little stand. Each of them has a little
You can stand them up and display it. And they have a Star Blaster as well from Novacore. Yeah. Norton R3 Kenobi says, how about the crowds today? So we haven't gone too far into Epcot. We will be doing so in a little bit, but it really wasn't that long a wait to get into everything. Yeah, we may get into the World Showcase. So we'll make a better determination of that later. This is the hat that I would probably go with. What do you think? It's a little darker than I would normally wear. Oh, I like the maroon on the bottom.
So it's $34.99.
Whoa, it's $35?
Yep.
Oh, that's like $7 more than most hats here at Disney. A little backpack that I gotta get no use out of. So we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. Got it. From Michelle.
Thank you, Michelle.
Michelle tipped $20 and says, have a great holiday weekend, you guys. Stay hydrated and make sure to snack some lunch today. That is on our agenda because, like I said, we haven't eaten anything so far today. I don't know how we gotten this far in the day without having a single bite.
We're just hurrying.
We were in a hurry. It's like puffy.
Yeah, it is.
And it's got the
It's got the
shoulder cut out.
The cold shoulder cut.
Miller.
So thank you so much, Michelle. we'll definitely be using that to grab
It's
ourselves
only $2 more than
a little bit of something to drink. And we have to figure out what we're going to share with you guys as far as food today. So you're saying that the shirt is only $2 more. It's $36.99?
$3, $37.99.
Okay.
Now I'm feeling a little offended because there's adult sizes of clothes.
Oh, they have the adult size Star-Lord
But
jacket.
They do not have the adult size of Gamora's adorable
Huh.
little shirt there.
I wonder if they just haven't gotten it in yet.
Miller.
That's a cute little bag. Oh, it has a little. I should have covered it up so you can't really see it.
Headphones.
It's like headphones, a little charm, and then
I know Michelle's like, I love the Nova top, but she wants to get the Gamora out. The Gamora is the one. They should have an adult size Gamora outfit, like they have the adult size Star-Lord. Octopam says that's an awesome. I haven't actually looked at the hat. Let me take a look at it. It's a Marvel hat. It's textured up here on the wrist. You can feel the hexagons. Honorary Guardians. I like that. A little pricier. Check out the jacket. Oh, cool. How does it? It feels like
it says Honorary Guardians.
it's like a sweatshirt hoodie. No hood on it. It says Honorary Guardians on the shoulder. Side of the arm.
A little closer. So it is very much like a jacket, and then on the back.
It's got some great little details on it. How much is it?
$69.99.
That's not too bad for a jacket.
Spirit jersey, you pay that much.
70. Yeah, you pay that much for a Spirit jersey. Wear it with the hat, look very official. Based on the new Thor trailer, I wonder if they're going to have a sleeveless version of Star-Lord's jacket. Is that a shirt?
And it's like embossed.
Embossed? Oh, I would be afraid to dry that. But check that out. That shirt is $39.99.
The ladies' shirt for one's cost less.
So that's like the guy. It's got a weird neckline cut on it, though. It's got a cut on it, like a small V.
It's just the V-neck.
Just a slight V-neck.
Yeah.
I wonder if I could wear that. Might be a little much to wear with the hat, though.
Sleeve
It's even got the little detail on the sleeve. That's $40 though. That's a pricey hat. All right, welcome in, guys. We are. If you're just. Oh, did you hit 1 o'clock? Oh, cool.
1 o'clock, they got there.
We already rode, so you got one?
Congrats! Awesome.
I will celebrate with you.
I remember back in the day going to Hollywood Studios at 1 o'clock. You always knew it was 1 o'clock
Yeah.
because everybody would go woo, like it's 1
Right,
o'clock.
Everyone's like looking at their phones.
Like, in the morning, we had to be inside the park, and everyone's like, I remember seeing, I wasn't there, but I remember seeing.
Welcome in. If you guys are joining us for the very first time, we're here in Epcot in the Treasures of Xandar to see our treasures are now available from
A lot of cute kids.
Cosmic Rewind Guardians of the Galaxy.
It's like a long sleeve. Saving the galaxy again.
So it hasn't been too bad, but I will say over at the Connections Cafe, we sat there for a few minutes waiting before we started our stream. It was extremely busy and it's hard to find a table.
It is lunchtime.
It is lunchtime.
That is like the newest restaurant on the property. So.
And we've also got a Heroes of Xandar trading pin. Little different than normal trading pins as far as the way it's put out there. It's silver. It's $9.99 for that pin.
$2 is going to be committed to that. It zips up the back.
Yeah. The zips in the back.
In it, and you're in it.
Fashion hurts, right? So you know what I haven't seen, and maybe it's just because we haven't gotten there, or maybe they're already gone, I don't know, is I haven't seen any opening day
Oh, I'm sure.
trading pins.
Saving the galaxy. Again.
That looks like a rock and roll shirt right
It
there.
does, doesn't it?
Right here, right there.
Welcome in, Movie Media Nick.
Thank you so much.
Very cute.
There you go. Finally.
All right, can we get this? That.
That is cool.
Look at the spaceships. There's the Star, the Nova Corps, the Milano, and Spaceship Earth. Spaceships.
Another coffee mug. It's got a pedestal on it. They have a more traditional one, except for the handle right here. This is the throw. They have a fleece throw.
That looks like a 1980s.
It's not cropped, but it's short.
Got a very open neck. What is that?
Coasters.
Oh, coaster set.
They obviously.
Do they roll?
You don't want any of them?
They're in a circle, so I guess you could roll them.
They're different colors.
Roller coaster.
They're all the colors.
Like the colors up there and the colors on the shirt up there.
Yeah. Yeah. That's cool. $30.
All right, so this is a color changing mug.
What is it? What should it have on it?
Quill family chip.
Oh.
And when you put something hot in it, it shows Spaceship Earth with the original pylons.
It is. Plays music. The phone case is like this.
Does it play music?
Yeah, it looks like it. I don't know if his is
A theme song.
I don't know if you can hear it. Yes, I got some major retro designs coming over here.
Not playing now. There we go.
There we go. So it plays music with sound effects. There is a patch. It's metallic, but it's got the patch on the front. A lanyard, one of those double lanyards.
I like those actually. They sit really well on your now.
And they do both sides. And then and the sticky notes. Sticky notes. 84 sheets of sticky notes.
Oh, fun.
And phone case.
That is super cute.
Now I will let you say. You guys need to know this though. They do not come with a pencil. No pencils included. So it's $34.99 for the phone case. And you know, before we had Game Boys, this is what we would play for hours on end back in the back of the car, because we didn't have, you know, any of those fancy schmancy technology kind of things. So a couple more trading pins. Oh, check that out. Look, look, look. Xandar, the other World Showcase. And then Guardians. Shiny. Alright, I'm gonna come up now. That I think is cool. It's 150 bucks, but it's cool. You had to get the lead out, John.
This conversation again. Disney, you should not charge me $36.99 if you're going to cut off the bottom like
cropped?
6 inches at the
Is it
top.
cropped too?
It is.
Another cropped shirt.
Oh my gosh, it's ear to ear magic.
Hey guys!
Hey.
What, right?
Not yet. Hey, we're at the standstill in the boarding groups right now.
You know, when
They're
we were
between 63 and 69 at the moment. And I'm like, and I saw something
Welcome everybody.
that was group 14.
It's Explorer Jen from Florida Park Explorers and Bella. You guys still waiting for your boarding group?
Yeah.
So, oh my gosh, look at her ears.
Yes. 63 to 70, so
they moved a little.
You guys are really close.
yeah, we're close.
So,
Was
we
DD98 who got boarding group 3 this morning?
just saw him.
Yeah, he had boarding group 3.
Oh, okay. He must have come back to get photos. We saw him as we were coming in. He was
saw
getting
him
photo.
looking for a shirt.
And we're also going to go into the creation shop. Supposedly, some of this is also over there.
This is over there, yeah.
But it was still worth coming in to check to
I
make
love
sure.
that top over there, and they only have it in little girl size.
The Gamora size,
But they were happy to sell me a crop.
a cropped T-shirt.
Yeah.
This,
That's fantastic.
if this doesn't feel old.
That's very old school.
I mean, this
That
is
could
like
also go with the Pride collection.
this is like 90s, right?
Yes, very.
The 90s when we kind
70s, 80s.
did they have those in the? I guess those squeezy
Yes,
water
they
bottles.
Yes, definitely.
Oh my gosh,
Sure.
I think I put it out of my brain.
We'll bright for me.
Gabriel says good afternoon,
Hello,
Jen and
hello,
Bella.
everyone.
All right, we got another shirt down here,
Yes.
and we got Groot. I am Groot.
He has 2 songs.
He's a reminder that you grow where you're planted until you get too big and become a teenager.
He also does bubbles.
And he blows
Blows
bubbles.
bubbles.
Oh, that's so awesome! And it says, "I am Groot." That's awesome. Thank you. Sorry. Another Star Blaster shirt, which I like the look at the sleeve on this one. It's got that one. Well, maybe it's the whole back, is it? Hang on. Oh, look at the back.
It's the remote for the.
Welcome in, Orlando. You guys got your countdown now to when you're going to ride Guardians of the Galaxy?
Lock, unlock, the like emergency one.
Oh, is this like the remote key? Is this the key fob for the spaceship?
Uh-huh.
Does it go?
Plays
Whoop,
music.
whoop? Whoop, whoop. You can have your own key fob to lock and unlock the spaceship.
That's the emergency.
Beast Butt Magic says you look absolutely gorgeous in that flower dress.
Oh, thank you.
Groot thinks so.
Was that one of the pullbacks? Is it a pullback?
No, it's operated. It operates with batteries. It's one of those spinning. It spins around. It goes forward and spins around.
Fun.
Are there only those characters like it's Rocket and Groot inside the little car there? Groot, man, he is like in there. He's totally in there. He's not going anywhere. $12.99. That's pretty cool. All right. I'm going to be brave and go toward the other side of the store as well. You can see they do have some stuff here for older fans. to get the whole look together.
Just know that if you buy this mask, you will not be able to wear it.
Yeah,
in
if
the
you
park.
buy the mask or any of the helmets that we're going to show you, you may not, if it covers your face, you will not be able to wear them in the park. I am Groot. All right.
So just join us. Hello, Mike.
What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get?
I'm going to pick these up for a client.
Cool. The spaceship. I like the spaceship shirt.
So if you need a personal shop, you need some personal shopping done, Jen's your
Yeah.
gal.
Get in touch with Jen. We'll love to show you guys stuff, but we can't keep up with all the things. So we'll let Jen help you guys out if you need any help. You can reach her over. Jen can. Jen loves to do it. I will buy things for myself. So that's why I have to stop.
Show it to you. Like a 4-year-old.
Well, I try not to buy stuff, and I see if I buy stuff for other people, then I won't be able to control myself.
This is the Infinity Stone briefcase.
Ah, this is where the stones come in.
Ah.
We have the gauntlets over there. Have the gauntlets over there. Oh, those have with the stone. Be nice to Joe.
She has the power.
She has the power. But the ones on the shelves do not have the stones. Don't even think about trying to take the time stone and using it to go backwards and ride the ride again.
My apologies, but we no longer accept free tokens at this establishment. Please convert that currency to something more amenable.
The Tesseract.
I
Wonder what that looks like. Maybe they have it on display somewhere. The Tesseract is $99.99. $100. Same for the. Oh, they have the ether. Man, they sell a lot of power in this store.
And the orb.
Ah.
If you are interested in one of my wares, you purchase it now. As there's no guarantee the item
And if you're a big fan of Groot, we got lots of Groot merchandise as well.
the exclusive the wonders of
50 chomp points.
Fun. So that's 50 jumps. But down here we've got 700 jumps.
Oh, 700 jumps for Groot.
If you guys don't know this reference, you need to go back and watch Guardians of the
So is this the
Galaxy.
front or the back? That's
That's
got to be the front.
That's the front, and this is the back. Yeah.
It's unusual to have a symbol like that just on the back like that. Got a magnet set with Groot,
I have an I Am Groot patch.
an I Am Groot trading pin, an I Am Groot patch. Welcome in, Bruins.
A stress ball. It is.
Oh my gosh.
Because you know when he was doing all the jumps, you can
Have
see
you
them.
enjoyed your tour of our Xandarian pavilion?
And then this is the one that we were looking at before that blows bubbles in addition.
Yeah,
to
it's the
all
bubble blower and all the
that.
other stuff that goes along with it.
They have a rocket one.
Souvenir from the Treasures of Xander.
Rocket jump.
I can assure you that my wares are of the highest quality.
That's not disturbing. And bendable figures. Fruit. 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 Look, I am Groot. Cute little shirt. Now, a Groot planter. Fake planter.
Yeah, it's $25.
I am Melanie. Welcome in, guys.
They have this one too. It's an interesting cup.
Is it melamine?
It is.
Plastic?
Yeah.
$14.99. It's kind of like offsetting. Like it's been split and maximum 50 jump points. And did we hit 100? Did we hit 100 likes already?
It's cute. you.
Said a medium.
Oh, sweet. Thank you guys so much for that.
Honey, they're trying to get a shirt.
Sorry.
Your little wallet first.
Lovely to look at, lovely to hold. Consider it so.
Says I am
Groot.
Groot.
And a Groot mug.
Deep Thoughts by Groot. It's $40.
All right, now the Loki's scepter.
They have a scepter. They have the Eye of Agamotto. They have the
Time stone.
Orb, and the Ten
So they
Rocks,
basically have all of the stones
except for
in
the Soul Stone,
their original form before they were pulled out and used as the stone.
except for the Soul Stone.
Except for the soul stone, because nobody wants to give up anything for
Yeah,
that.
yeah. The cost for that one's a little pricey.
Yeah, no one's willing to pay the price to get the soul stone.
$50.
It's $50. Friends, fan, we're going to be working on finalizing our schedule today, but we'll be back tomorrow in the Magic Kingdom just because it's going to be Memorial Day. And I think we're going to be in Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios. Hopefully, they're going to be getting over to Hollywood Universal Studios as well.
Here in my establishment, there is something for everyone, from treasures to trinkets.
Jen said they left the shop because they thought we had walked out.
Oh. Yeah.
Great.
Feel free to browse my wares. There is something for every taste.
You guys gonna ride it on the ride? You gonna wear it on the ride?
No, I don't think so. Pretty sure not.
All right, I guess I'll put it back.
Is that a glass? This cup.
I am the broker, and I think it would be delightful with a selection of treasures from Xandar and other items from around the galaxy. Come in. Don't be shy.
What you got?
They're bounty data cards.
Are they
These
for
are
the Guardians?
also $3 each when you buy 4. No, they're not. This one's for Hella. This one's for Ultron.
Ultron. These are the bad guys.
Welcome, Terrence. I have brought Xandarian goods, as well as items from around the
Thanos.
universe for your home. Enjoy! If you have any questions, please ask.
It's a Loki shirt. Taskmaster. So I have. This is a pin set, by the way. It comes on a cardboard display. You can actually. That will be folded out into a stand if you like to. It's $39.99. But it has all 6 of the Infinity Stone pins on it. It's gonna be shiny. Here we go. So you could either buy them separately, which they will be light up and display like this. So it's not really just the stone, it's really like a cool display for it. Or like Dee said, you can just buy the gauntlet and get the stones with it.
Terrence, we have so much for your delight.
So you can open
Thanks,
it up
Jen.
or close it. And the little display adjusts.
This one's pretty cool.
If you were visiting our Wonders of Xandar Pavilion, then you know the
1, 2,
Guardians of
3,
the
4,
Galaxy
5.
are
Yep.
heroes.
All 5 except the Soul Stone.
What you may not be.
So that's like a major collector right there.
Peter will. If you see him, don't mention it. He doesn't like to make a big deal and I don't like to brag. But he has been a valued customer. No, see.
All right. Well, this is the Treasures of Xandar, the gift shop that doesn't automatically open up as you come out of the ride. You have to come and look for it. And you can use mobile checkout. You scan it as you go and buy it in your app and you walk out.
You desire.
Right now they are having a little bit of a line. They are only letting so many people in at a time. We're also going to go over to Creation Shop a little bit later. Some of the merchandise that is available inside there is also in the Creation Shop. So, well, there you guys.
We have like 4 more groups.
Well, you want to?
Not leaving the area.
I think we're gonna go over to Creation Shop and kind of do a quick check to see what's available over there. So you guys want to walk with us?
She wants to wait here. Yeah, she's gonna wait here. We'll find you guys after. You'll just go.
Okay, that works.
Yeah,
All right, we'll see you guys in.
So we were wondering if they would cut access to this area if you didn't have a boarding group, but it's open to anyone.
It's open.
You
Yeah.
just can't enter the queue unless you have one. Or a lightning lane.
Now with Rise of the Resistance, they had data pads that they checked. Here they actually are using the regular Magic Band scanners. So I think we need to go get some Russian Sprite first because I think we need to hydrate just a little bit.
Okay.
Now, a lot of the questions we've been having is how busy and crowded has it been today in Epcot? We have really not gotten anywhere except for just in this area, so we're going to find out in just a second
Yeah.
as we kind of go around. Good afternoon and welcome to Epcot, everybody. Glad you guys could hang out with us this Sunday afternoon. If it's your first time hanging out with us here at Ear to Ear Magic, we are a family-friendly stream that usually streams every Monday through Friday from the parks here in Central Florida. We would love to have you join us. Our crew, the Magic crew in the chat, great group of people who come together to have fun and to talk about what's going on and keep the drama out because, you know, we have enough of that in our normal lives. We all come to the parks to escape and to have a good time and to just kind of relax and take a mental break. So we ask that you guys do the same. Make some friends, introduce yourselves. Come in and we'll grab some cucumber Sprite. Welcome in, Renaissance Bang. How are you? Good to see you, Storm Cloud Jesus. Or Jesus. Mark and Ashley. How are you guys doing this Memorial Day weekend? Now you're sort of like on your own to find your own station anymore. Geo Clan, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button today. Welcome to the Magic Crew community. Everybody in the chat, welcome them in. Happy Sunday adventures are out there. So this morning, guys, we did get to ride Guardians of the Galaxy again. We rode in the back this time. A little bit more of an exciting ride. Now, we enjoyed the ride last time, but it did seem to be a little more than it was the first time. So Top Cat today, it's actually 91 degrees here in Orlando. High of 91, I should say. We do have a 30 to 33% chance of rain. Right now it's pretty open, so not very much of a chance of rain. Later on tonight, it's going to be no more than 27%, so still very, very low chance. Alexander's watching from San Diego. Welcome in, Alexander. Good afternoon, Caitlin. How are you? John is saying they have high crowds today, but the attraction wait times have been really, really low. Okay. Welcome in, WWE fan. Can you just give me some Sprite? Susan's got to get her cucumber Sprite. Sprite. Welcome in, Muscle Man. Great place to come in and enjoy a little bit of cucumber. You know? Can we enjoy it? Just a little hydration. Probably our two favorites.
Very peoply in here.
David Sherry says we tried the cucumber Sprite last Sunday when we were there. I wish they sold that.
Yes.
I know.
Yes, yes, yes.
Why can't you get that available?
Yeah, or up there.
Yeah.
You sell it up there.
You just buy. Yeah, you could just buy it at the counter. Of course. Or can you imagine if they had that as a soft serve ice cream? Little cucumbery ice cream. All right. All right, Top Cat, thanks for popping in and saying hello today. Hey, Connor, we just needed a little bit of cucumber Sprite before we got going.
So now that it's a free-for-all, I gotta say I like the whole design better with the big circles.
Yes.
Because that wall just kind of...
The old circles in the old club pool allowed you to kind of stick out. But now that they're all one solid wall, you kind of like shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to come in here real quick. We're going to look and see which of the merchandise we just saw over in the Treasures of Xandar are also available over here. So if you don't want to wait, what will you still be able to get and what will you have to miss out on if you don't want to go over to the one over in the gift shop? So, pardon me. We'll have to give them a good try all, Orlando. They still have a lot of the Pirates Mickey Mouse main attraction.
They do.
The hats and the bags.
Yep.
All right, so here's our Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay, so they have the Quinn mask here. They have the card here.
So they have
T-shirt.
Star-Lord helmets.
All of that was. I don't remember seeing that picture for you.
It was there. It was over there by the mug that had the. There's the spaceship shirt, the hat, the bag, Star Blaster bag.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff.
Do they have all the Groot stuff? Groot stuff. The gauntlets. Ooh, sweet.
They even have that.
The Yondu. Michelle wants to know that they have any of the crossbody bags that look like cassette tapes.
No, they don't have that here. They do have the Novacore one though.
Yep, but not the
They-
cassette.
Not the cassette one. They don't have the Loki head.
The Loki helmet. It's strange because they had like 40 million of them in the store.
Oh my god!
Such a unique coffee mug, and it doesn't hold nearly as much. Be an eye catcher though. All right, what about my honorary Guardians hat? Wait, here we go.
Oh yeah, they do have it. Right here. Your hat is right over there.
Okay. Look at them pickles. Yeah, you might as well just go ahead and just open up your wallet and just walk around, right? Yes, I'm seeing pretty much everything except for the gauntlet.
Except for the gauntlet and the Loki hat. Oh, and the stones. The stones.
The stones. The actual stones, yes. Cool. But majority of it, only a few items.
I take that back. Is that the stones over there?
Oh, yes, they are over there. Oh, we just didn't go far enough. Yeah, those are over there as well. There's the stones. Okay, there's more. All right, so they pretty much have it all.
Got the Loki hat.
There's the gauntlets. There's the stones. So the only thing we haven't seen is the Loki hat.
Yeah, they have everything back here. So you don't have to wait in that line over
Oh,
there.
I'm so sorry about that. I hope you're feeling better, WWE fan. Oh, look at the back of the shirt.
Yeah, let's see.
Half World. Nowhere. What does the front look like? Ego. That's not there anymore. We didn't see the back of the shirt.
That's cool.
Fine, you got lucky. I'm not letting anybody else.
The display.
So here we go.
They probably had those in the behind the counter.
2,500 playing 2022 instead of the time, the minute and time that you're playing on your you're playing your song. Press rewind. How's it going, sir? How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Oh no, good to see you.
That's cool. So press rewind 2022. Guardians of the Galaxy, Cosmic Rewind. And then on this side it's got
Groot, the ship, rocket. Let's look at the box here.
the box is cool too, yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind launched 2022. It's almost as if they didn't know what date it was going to launch, so they really didn't know, so they had to kind of leave it open. Hello. Oh no, we got to say hello. Where do you? Oh, it's good to meet you.
Got here Thursday and then we leave tomorrow.
Oh,
It is.
it is hot, isn't it?
Yeah, I have a condition, so I can't regulate heat. So
I did some baking yesterday. I baked in the Magic Kingdom for over 8 hours.
yeah, we were here yesterday. Yeah. Well, it's so different. Yeah, it's completely. Yeah,
Muggy,
we're
muggy.
really back home. I moved here 15 years ago. I still keep hoping for like seasons and mountains, and there's neither.
You know what? When it comes to weather and television shows, there's no such thing as seasons.
Yeah.
They're gone. They're just, now we get 6 episodes of Kenobi and then we're done.
I know.
So
Netflix does it to us.
so what's on your agenda for today?
My husband and daughter have the galaxy thing.
Okay.
I can't do it to get sick. So yeah, we just kind of fiddle around and eat, and
That sounds like us. That sounds like a good day to us.
yeah.
So that's what we do normally.
Yeah, stay home 71 will find out the usual, That's about it.
Well, travel well tomorrow.
Yeah, we're only we live down in Boca. We're only 2.5 hours.
Oh, that's not bad at all. We got to go down to Miami last week for our cruise.
I saw that.
I was excited because I'd never been to Miami.
Really?
So for me, it was just the idea of getting in there.
All we did was drive.
But just to say that I've been there was exciting for me.
Yeah.
So it's nice to do. It was what, about 3.5 hours? So
Because we're literally like 2.5 hours. So that's only 45 minutes.
Yeah.
If even
and we
45
took the
minutes.
long way back, and she got mad at me because I directed her like the long way so that we could drive up the coast a little bit.
I'm like, you can't see the coast.
Well, you
It's
have to
not
do it.
like on Los Angeles where if you take the highway, it's like right there on the
Right.
highway.
Well, unless you go like A1A. Like we have the beach is like 15, 20 minutes from us. And we just go up A1A and you just drive from Boca all the way to West Palm.
I would love to do that at one time.
It is. It's
So,
amazing.
but thank you
All
for
right,
saying
well,
hello.
Yeah, I guess they're over there.
All right. So nice to meet you. You guys, I will do.
Have a great day.
Again, they got the gauntlets. You have to get the stones up behind the counter.
Yep.
Welcome in, an old friend. Good to have you. Angela, watching from Argentina. Happy Sunday. What's that? I like the eye. I like the eye, the time
And it looks
stone.
like it is actually a necklace. Like
Yeah,
you can
'cause
pull it
it's-
off and put it around your neck. Like if you were gonna do like a Disney bound or you were gonna do like a cosplay, you could totally use that. That's cool.
But yeah, the only thing we haven't seen is the Loki. That's it. Everything else is here. So if you want the Loki head
You will have to wait
helmet,
in
you'll
line.
have to go over and wait in line at the Treasures of Xandar. Schmoopsy poo. I didn't ask, and they may not even have any more, but do they have any pass holder stuff just for Guardians of the Galaxy? Seems strange that they would not do so. But we didn't get here until Sunday, so. All right.
I do need another one.
Yes, I know. All right, I'm going to check real quick to make sure my charging's working. Yes, we are charging. Jacob and Melanie says we live in Northern California just to avoid LA traffic. When we lived in California, we lived in Santa Clarita because my office was right across the street from the Burbank Airport. So I could avoid some of the traffic, but you couldn't avoid all of it. And I had to travel to all 5 of the surrounding counties on a regular basis for my job. So it required some highway time in LA. But what got me was some of the worst traffic jams we ever had was not in the middle of the day, but was like 3 o'clock in the morning.
So hard to predict. It was
Because
like
they would do
before
construction and you just
Or
get
they
caught.
would have some random concert that would get out, or who knows.
Yeah, it's like you thought you'd get home quick at 3 in the morning, and that's when you got stuck in that 2-hour traffic jam on the 405.
I would never be able to wear that. You could wear it like a jacket.
Welcome in, lucky dude. WWE fan, the cruise was wonderful. It was great. We actually did a live stream 2 nights ago. If you ever want to go back and catch and learn some of the stuff we learned and talked about, but we did a little discussion just about the cruise. But it was great. We still have some more content I'm going to be sharing here and there, and including some of the things we did on Nassau on our 3rd day.
I found some photos of gluten-free food that I hadn't put up on our group yet this morning.
So we'll put some more stuff up there. We tend to everything we post and share on Ear to Ear Magic is like so new that the paint hasn't dried on it yet, but sometimes there's just so much stuff that you can't put it all up at the same time.
I would make you put this down.
All right, so they still have Skyliner buckets, which is good. If you're looking for the 50th anniversary Skyliner buckets, right over there. They are $19. They are refillable as well, so
Yes.
$2 refills.
Getting it and just think, well, I'll keep it pristine. They are no longer giving out popcorn in a separate bucket. It has to go into the popcorn bucket that you are purchasing. So keep that in mind, guys.
We got some cloud cover right now. That might not last for long.
So they got lights on in the daytime.
That's weird. The topiary lights are on. All right, so we have had nothing to eat so far today. We tend to like to try and do new food and wine, not food and wine, but flower and garden food when we come and do anything in Epcot. So what were you thinking today?
The Mexico one, actually, all 3 of the entree items are gluten friendly.
Okay.
And you haven't done that one yet, right?
No.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did. That was kind of what I was thinking, but I'm always also up for trial and errors. That's the one with the grilled baby vegetables, and then they have that soup, the Impossible sausage soup.
Oh, yeah.
Soup,
Love that.
which is gluten friendly if you have them leave off the pita bread crisps that come with it. And to keep that in mind, like there's another one I would like to explore at some point, and that's the Magnolia Terrace and the American Pavilion. So they have one
Haven't
item
been there
that
yet.
is listed as gluten friendly,
Haven't been there yet.
and then they also have like a seafood boil. They don't list it as gluten friendly, but I'm wondering if it's served with like a chunk of bread or something. It's really common when you have a seafood boil to serve it with bread. So I'm wondering if that's what makes it not gluten free.
Gabriel says chicken tacos in Mexico.
Oh, Just in the Mexico quick service.
And then he said, did you guys lose your map? Somebody dropped their map as they were walking by. The buffet in Germany. We noticed that there was walk-up available for beer garden today.
Yeah, earlier there was.
See that's right up my street, but not necessarily Susan. So I enjoy beer garden.
Necessarily budgeted for that today.
No, we're not. For either money or time-wise, but
You guys would rapidly get bored with our stream.
I know. I like to share food with you guys, but I don't want to bore you by making you sit there and watch me eat. I wish there was a way we could just fast forward the food reviews just to get down to the nitty gritty.
Right?
Welcome in, Nikki.
We need something to drink.
Well, it depends where we're going to go eat. With the strawberries and blueberries. Pink Paradise, lightly caffeinated blend of refreshing dragon fruit lychee juice with strawberries and blueberries. You can always also get it with watermelon basil vodka.
You want to bump it up a notch.
If you wanted to stop being hydrated and stop being inebriated, you can pay a little bit more for that too.
Hey, the sun's back.
Hey, the sun cloud is gone. Troll and Trellis.
Japan has sushi and chicken wings.
Woo! Chicken wing, chicken wing. Wouldn't mind some chicken wings. Grilled baby vegetables. Impossible sausage and kale soup, which is always good. The boneless Impossible Korean short rib.
Which is a favorite of yours.
Ah, very good. And the plant-based chocolate cake.
So everything that is in that is here is all plant-based.
All plant-based. One of them is gluten-free.
Yes.
All right. All right, so we have here the enchilada de mole negro, chipotle chicken and a corn tortilla with mole negro, avocado mousse, crema mexicana, and queso fresco. Taco vampiro, barbacoa beef and a corn tortilla with crispy grilled Monterey Jack, salsa ranchera, and esquites. And tostada de chorizo, plant-based chorizo, black beans on a crispy corn tortilla with avocado mousse. Avocado mousse just sounds weird. Avocado mousse and queso fresco.
Do you want something? Do you want something?
All right.
Margarita or?
And everything here is gluten-free. So we're going to try it all.
Yes, we're going to take a lot. And I promise we'll get some ice water after this. It's not really easy.
So welcome in, John. Good to see you. Just got Disney. Happy Sunday. And Christy's like avocado mousse is just guacamole. It's actually more of a frothy avocado. It really is. It's just like they make it into what's the word I'm looking for? Like a little sploosh of avocado. Pop over here and let Susan finish that up. Now, if you guys have never joined us before and are not familiar with us, Susan is gluten-free. It is an intolerance. It is not an allergy in the full sense of the term. But if she does have gluten, it will make her very sick. Usually gives her a migraine and does not do well. So when she's with us, we try to do as much as we can for her to explore and see what she can have for gluten-free items. She shares a lot of information on a new Facebook page she just started. So if you guys want any information on that, let us know. We're gonna get all three of these, and maybe someplace later on we get some water.
How are you guys doing today?
Good, well.
Lovely, thank you.
We're gonna have a full house.
Yeah, how many people you got watching right now?
Let's see, at the moment about 150.
All right. So that tostada right there with the avocado, we got the taco, and we got the enchilada for you as well.
Excellent.
Just so everybody watching knows, everything here at El Jardín de Fiesta is going to be gluten-free as well. And if we have the ingredients, you need to change something on the side or take it off. If we have it, we'll make it happen for you as well.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a magical day.
Is there any tables on that side in the shade? Yes. All right, my camera is facing downward. So you guys watch out for rocks and let me know if I'm about to trip on anything. Hooray!
They're cute little armpits. They're little though. They're very tiny for the price.
So this is all three items, and all three items total is $23.
Yes. Three together first.
You can see the avocado crema. Mousse, I should say. That's the taco vampiro. And that's the tostada. And our other there. I'm trying to remember, it was the which one has the barbacoa in it?
Hang on, I'll look in a minute.
Okay. Ooh, something's burning. I smell a grill. Maybe there's a grilled vegetables over there. Welcome in, Mystery. How you doing today? You know what? I haven't said hello to Mike B yet. I'm sorry, Mike. How are you doing this Sunday? Mike's been in here working hard, and I didn't even get a chance to say hello. All right, I'm gonna turn this around. Turn around. Now we see the gluten-free food that we bought at the Mexican garden. Turn around.
Alright, so this is the taco vampiro.
Now, let me
it
turn
has the barbacoa beef in it.
All right, that's the one that has the barbacoa. That's what I was looking for.
And then the enchilada. This is the enchilada, the mole negro here, which is the chicken with a corn tortilla and a mole negro, black mole sauce. Avocado mousse and crema mexicana with queso fresco. Remember, this is the tostado de chorizo. It has, this one is all, this has a plant-based chorizo.
Yeah, it's not
Sausage.
actual beef.
Yes.
This is meditation.
So which one are we gonna?
This is your deal. This is your deal.
Oh, I'm gonna share with you. You haven't eaten anything either.
I'm gonna steal this so I can, because I cannot see the main device. So see if I can follow along with you guys here.
I'm gonna do a quick little video to add in to my group. So, hi guys. So I am checking out the. How would you pronounce that? Because I'm gonna mispronounce it. The name of the booth. All right. Try again. Let's try again.
But what's it called? Jardín?
Jardín? Jardín de Fiestas?
Jardín de, is it Fiestas? Oh, Jardín de Fiestas. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Hi guys, I have some photos here, and also I just wanted to do a quick review for you of the food at the Jardín de Fiestas booth at the Flower Garden Festival for you guys so that you have an idea of options. These are all 3 options. Camera on top. I'm just gonna giving up on that. I'm doing it live in the moment. Okay, I'm gonna try the food and then I'll maybe do a quick video after when I'm not super hungry. You're gonna eat some of this too, right? I mean, I know they're small plates, but there's 3 of them.
I don't want any of this.
You don't want any? Are you just making things up now?
I'm good. I'm gonna let you rate it though today.
I'm starting with the enchilada.
Are you showing them? You showing the food?
Enchilada. It's not really an enchilada, guys. It's more like a soft taco. It's just rolled it over on itself. It's not rolled up, but it is good. So the mole's got a lot of good flavor now. I need a knife. And it is a dark, like when they call it black, it really is black. You guys see how dark that is? It's really a dark brown. It's always black.
Alright, hang on one second guys, I'm gonna do a quick refresh. Just to make sure, when we go along for stream sometimes we get offset just like by half a second
Not
sometimes.
lined up. The sound is
Yeah,
lined up.
I think it freaks people out when they see us say something, but they don't see us say something. If that makes sense.
Yep.
So, all right, be right back, guys.
Visiting Epcot. At this time, boarding groups for the
That should be better now. So they just made an announcement that all the boarding passes must be good.
Did you want to try a bite? A bite?
See, the whole thing.
I did not. There's still like 3 bites left. It was your one. Take a bite. Take a bite.
No.
You were just complaining that I was eating it all.
Yeah.
Oh, you're sitting backwards.
That's way too sweet.
Really?
Yeah. A little heat to it.
It's got heat to it.
Yeah, they just made the announcement. It's at 2 o'clock. The last boarding group for Guardians of the Galaxy they opened up at 1. Why in the world when they make an announcement at 2 o'clock when the last boarding group was given out at 1? Because guests are coming over from other parks. What always ends up happening is they go over to cast members and they start asking, how can I ride this thing? Well, if you do not have a park reservation for Epcot for the day, the first park you go to, it's not possible to get a boarding group. It's the only way you can get a boarding group is to have a park reservation for that, except with one exception. On certain days in which they have the extended magic hours for deluxe resorts,
Just during the week.
during the week, only on select nights. And then they open it up again at 6 p.m., but only for deluxe resort guests. So,
Sorry, you're not being nice enough.
So Chris said that was too sweet, but I really liked it. So a lot of times the mole sauce has chocolate in it. And I think that might be what you're tasting. Is it cocoa?
just a lot sweeter than I was expecting. Good afternoon, Shy. Good to see you. Chrissy says this is how they make enchiladas in Mexico because they're not baked like here.
Okay, that makes sense.
Iris, we're doing pretty well today. We started off with our ride of Guardians of the Galaxy this morning. We scheduled it out so that we could ride before we started our stream, and we did that because we're not 100% sure that that either the connection or the copyright will be good for streaming just yet. So we're still waiting. We're going to check and see how that's going to go.
Yeah. We're gonna let other people be the guinea pig first, because bad things could happen.
Brian wants to know, do our kids want to ride Guardians of the Galaxy?
Oh yeah.
Genius.
They are. We're gonna try to work on getting them here to do that as well.
Did you want me to rate the enchiladas before we move on to the next thing?
Sure. You want to do it easier that way?
Yeah.
All right. So we like to rate our food. We use a rating scale, guys, 1 to 5, and we like to tell you exactly why we've given it that rating. So, your first item, what did you think? I'm going to let you rate it and give the rating on it.
I am gonna give it 5. What are we using today? Orange birds? 5 orange birds? I would say yes, 5 orange birds. So the reason why I would give it 5 orange birds is because it's got the sauce, the mole sauce is really good, and it's well sauced. So a lot of times when they do something like this, there's just a little bit of sauce, but it really adds a lot of flavor. I don't know, but I thought it was delicious. I would definitely have it again. Let's go back for the sauce now.
That's all makes you here.
Oh, because it's saucy. So yes, 5 orange birds for the enchilada and So we're moving on to the Taco Vampiro, and that's the one with the barbacoa beef that you were talking about. Just want to try that?
This is the one where the corn has actually got the heat in it. I remember correctly. It's got some heat in this dish, but you find it in the corn. I believe that's what I remember last time.
So I love, one of the things I love about this taco is, so it's a soft corn tortilla, but then they lay it on like a bed of cheese and then set it on the grill until it gets crispy. You know that like crunchy edge, cheese edge that you're used to, that you're like, it's kind of crunchy. Like the entire outside of the tortilla has that crispy layer. So it has just that added texture. The street corn is good. I don't know if I would say it's spicy. It's got some tahini on it. Alright, this bite's got a lot of, have like a sauce on it. Oh my god, my last bite.
By the way, guys, thank you guys so much for hitting the thumbs up today. That really does help us out as far as travel goes and getting information out there. So, I can't see anything. It is completely just completely. I have to sit there and stare at it weirdly. I'm watching you guys change that.
I think he blew it. One of you was going to be running after.
Thank you guys for the thumbs up first.
Thank you so much, guys.
Alright, thank you.
Try to break through that crispy cheese layer without shaking, you guys. Without it looking like we're dining in the middle of
I'll take it a long way, like all the way around. So it's like literally that shred, like that.
Okay, there we go.
It's just the whole time.
I love the crispy bit.
movie where he plays.
Yeah. Have a good day. Have a good
That's what it looks like again. Got that outsideness to it. Of course, it's sort of like a Mexican street corn kind of feel, but I don't know. Did you try the cheese?
I did try it.
It's not like such a planty app, like an earth.
I mean, it's not bad.
I don't like it.
It's got some tahini sprinkled on top. I'm always a fan of tahini. I like that tart kind of sour with the spicy.
And they make these to order, so they're pretty fresh.
All I do is eat and work. And like full stacks of pancakes too. Like I've never been able to finish a short stack. I'm getting
And I
like
can
5
really look at it
pancakes.
here.
Our strawberry shortcake. Because
Your stomach is so straight. Last time you gotta take that
we have strawberry shortcake pancakes, and they have cream on glaze, strawberries, whipped cream, powdered sugar,
sorry.
and then you have, like, the strawberry shortcake ice cream bars have like the
last
topping
one.
on. We make our own,
I'm
and
just
it's
gonna
top
pick
of that. It's so good.
Take a big bite. Or do we want to rate this one?
Yes.
Okay, so I would rate this, I think, 4.
I need crepe in Paris. Good crepe.
I like the crunch, but then the tortilla part's kind of thick.
I'm ready.
Oh my god, I remember.
Or orange bird. It's good. I would eat it again, but I would probably choose the enchilada over that if I was just picking one. Alright, and then we've got the enchiladas or the tostada right here with the plant-based chorizo. See that? Is this the one with the mousse or is it just
That's the second one with the avocado mousse.
This really add a lot of flavor. Release it into the last one.
Avocado mousse is basically just squeezed avocado. Got some air in it.
Since I started cooking like on a daily basis, I don't like eating out. I like it.
That plant-based chorizo has a lot of flavor.
Good afternoon, Brandon. How are you doing today? This is our first bites for today. We actually haven't had anything to eat up until now. And
Self-conscious about when I cook because
we are having the 3 dishes that are over at the Jardín de Fiestas over in the Flower and Garden Festival at Epcot. All 3 of the entrees here are gluten-free, so Susan can have some.
Very exciting.
His mom likes it, but his mom burns the seasoning and everything. She's the only half-ass Italian woman I know that can't cook. She'll like season it, but
That
then
one
burns the food
is
so much
plant-based.
she just burns all the flavor out of it. Like
how do you burn spaghetti?
Hi, Brandon SM. He says he's new to the channel. His wife is a 16-year cast member from Texas. Very cool. Thank you for joining us. What do you think?
Actually,
The tostada is really crispy.
yeah, that's probably my favorite of the three.
Really? I'm not a fan of chorizo in general, so it's not my favorite choice. It's not even that it's plant-based, it's more the seasonings that just kind of...
If you had handed it to me, I would not have even known it was plant-based if I just started chomping down on it.
No. I'm gonna let you finish that. So you really like it?
You don't like it?
Yeah. Did you try Livestream also?
I'm all for this
Is
one.
that super refreshing?
We'll both give you a review on this one. I think Chris's is going to be higher than mine. That's my guess. But I do like to try anything that's gluten-free. So. Yum yum. I will say that the tostada part is super crispy, and I do like that.
I was afraid it was going to break.
Yeah, it's held up very well.
I thought it was pretty good.
Honestly, the only reason I picked it up was because I was afraid that if I tried to fork it, it would just crumble to nothing. But it's held its shape really well, so you probably could eat it with a fork if you wanted to. I know you give your review first.
Welcome in, Vicky. Good to see you. The tostada is plant-based.
Chorizo?
And the chorizo, to me, if you had not told me that it was plant-based, I wouldn't have known. It's heavy on the seasoning. Oftentimes when you have meat like that, the seasoning's on there. You really can't taste the meat sometimes more than you can the seasoning.
Yeah.
So to me, it doesn't really make any difference whether or not it's real chorizo or plant-based. It's got the cheese, it's got a little bit of the avocado in there as well. And the fact that you got the crunch at the bottom of the tostada, to me it just, I don't know, I could taste the different levels. I could taste the layers, and to me, with a little bit of that seasoning, was a little slightly overbearing. But again, with the rest of the flavors, to me it was well balanced. Now, I need something to drink now, but I like that. It's got a good crunch. I like the texture that's on the bottom of it. And to me, I would eat that again. My only problem is, it's small. It's like the size of a street taco.
Yeah.
So, if it's really good like that, sometimes I want more. So
Maybe you would order two. So how many orange birds would you give it?
I would give that, let's see, I'd give it a solid 4.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess maybe.
And the reason I'd give it a 4, I like the flavor. Overall, to me, it's a little on the small side. So, I mean, how much was it? It's like $7.
$7.50, yeah.
Yeah, $7.50. So, you know, mind you, we're eating at a festival, eating at a theme park, so you're not going to get as much food, and the portions would be smaller. But something like that, you know, I think it's a little heavier price.
Okay.
But still a good solid 4 out of 5.
All right. So that was Chris's review.
She took one bite and let me eat the rest of it, so I was curious to see what she's going to
3
say.
bites, but yeah. So I am gonna give it 2.
Ooh! Wow. Alright. Take those orange birds away.
So I didn't really care for the flavor of chorizo, but that's not my favorite thing anyways. Even the super crispy tostada and the black beans were not enough to overcome it because it is a very strong flavor. It kind of overpowers everything else in that particular little dish. So give me that enchilada negro all day long. I'll eat that.
Well, from now on when we come, I'll get the tostada.
Okay.
You get the enchilada.
Yeah.
We good to go.
There we go.
So Brandon says that his wife is a 16-year veteran of being a cast member. So that's awesome, Brandon. Thank you for joining us. We're glad you could be here today.
So glad. So if you're wondering about our group, I did just drop the link for our gluten-free dining Facebook group into the comments. It's new. We don't have a ton of people in there yet, but you know, I am the main moderator for the group. So if you have a question, feel free to just drop it in as a post, and I'll be happy to answer that for you. And then everyone else in the group can benefit from your question and answer as well. And then if you see something or have something, experience food, gluten-free food that you love here in Central Florida, definitely share with us. We always love to see that.
I don't know if Jess is still in. Jess got Disney. Mentioned that they are also gluten-free.
Okay.
So
love to meet my gluten-free friends. I think it's awesome that the cast member that was working in the booth made sure to let us know that it was gluten-free and that they could adjust things. And that is the thing to keep in mind. If cross-contamination is an issue for you, then eating at the festival booths may not be a good choice. But if it's more like me, where it's a sensitivity issue and you're comfortable with that, a lot of times the dishes can be easily modified. As we were talking about the Impossible sausage and kale soup that's over at the Trellis. That one is not listed as gluten-free, but the only thing that makes it gluten is the pita chips. Yeah, so if you have them leave that off, it is gluten-friendly and it's delicious. So definitely don't be afraid to ask. You can always ask.
Michelle says she has to head on out. Thank you so much for popping in, Michelle.
Yes, thank you for hanging out with us.
And I hope to see you guys maybe ride Guardians of the Galaxy with us sometime in the future.
Yes, absolutely. Can't wait to have that with friends, ride it with friends. So
let's keep going.
Yes. What do we want to do now, guys? Ride. We want to go.
All right, I'm going to turn this camera around so you guys can see some of the crowds we have here at Epcot. If you are just joining in and you're having a good time, please help us out. Love it when you guys hit that thumbs up button. Let YouTube know that we are having a good time in Epcot, and maybe somebody else who likes the parks will come and have some fun with us as well. So you guys make that happen, and appreciate it every time you guys take the time to just throw those thumbs up for us. Every time we stream, you guys are amazing with that. So thank you.
Yes, thank you so much.
And happy Memorial Day weekend. Hat box. Should we go see the Three Caballeros?
Sure. You guys want to take a boat ride?
Do you need to go or no?
Were they on her head?
There is always a line over here at the margarita stand. All the frozen margaritas. Of course, on a hot day, that frozen aspect of the margaritas really does help.
Yes, it is cool you off. Not hydrating, definitely is cool.
I mean, I could go for a giant slushie of any kind myself right now.
I can feel the air conditioning from all.
Yeah, I can feel it from down here.
The rainforest.
Take a look at the pavilion real quick.
There's a line for margaritas today.
Welcome in, Nostalgic Vegan. Oh, there are places you can get Mickey Mouse gloves, but man, when it's 91 degrees, the last thing you want to have on your hand are gloves. Disney Dad 98. Oh, you guys headed out? Oh, I'm jealous. Hitting the pool time this afternoon. You guys stay cool. It's good to see you guys this morning. So that we have a good line for the tequila bar. You know, the other day we were here, there was nobody in line at all. We could have walked right in. Now there's a huge line. You know, it's funny though. We could have gotten either one of them in any of the other places the other day, and there was like no line. Today we're definitely hitting some lines. We're wanting to get something to drink eventually, though.
Yes. Definitely. Maybe at the African Outpost.
Oh, Orlando's heading out for dinner. Rob, I got your email yesterday, and I'll get back with you. Really, I can take care of that. I just need to know. I just need to know a few things, so I'll get back in touch with you. You guys have a great dinner tonight. We'll talk to you soon. We almost had a walk on to Grand Fiesta the other day, too. Most definitely, Christy. Welcome in, Surf Bomb. What are you guys doing this weekend for Memorial Day? Any other plans either today or tomorrow? That goes for anybody. Anybody have anything really cool or unique? Oliver, I remember a lot of people. It really helps when you guys come into the streams and you chat. I remember you guys. Like, I remember the very first time I met Jill was over in Magic Kingdom. And it was at the Big Top Souvenirs. And that was many, many, many months ago. Welcome in, Paul. How are you doing today? We're waiting in our little lines to get on the Grand Fiesta tour. It's well conditioned. Makes for a fun little ride. Welcome in, Timothy. Well, we always love it when you guys keep coming back and hanging out with us, because that's how we get to know everybody a little bit more. Tell us where you're from, what you like. We get to know you. Maybe not even just me, but everybody else as well. So thanks for coming back in. Saw your Instagram post. Love the song you got for your ride. I know, it was good. That was a good song. Even the one at the end. We got Rickrolled today. Get off the ride. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna get you down. Gonna run around and search you. Oh, uh-oh. I'm stuck. Oh, thank you. My charging cable got caught on the edge. on the queue. Debbie, we're going to be working tomorrow too, I guess you could say in a way. We're going to be working. We're going to be back at the Magic Kingdom tomorrow. So if you need some stuff to watch in the background as you work, come over and have some more fun with us in the Magic Kingdom. Go marching in a parade tomorrow. Sweet. Pig roast. Man. How long does the pig have to roast? Or has it already started? Good to hear, Paul. It's Jose Carioca.
Christy, it's actually pretty common for there to be at least a little bit of a line here nowadays. So Chrissy P was saying she had never seen a line on this ride before, but we frequently see a line on this ride.
Yeah. It's not uncommon on this ride, especially on the weekends. Weekdays is a little different. It does move fast. I mean, we're about halfway through the line already. Do you want to know whether or not I got some sleep last night, or did that little nap I got in the hub help?
He did actually sleep.
I did go to sleep last night. Now, I didn't sleep in late because, well,
We had to get up to get our morning room.
got to get up before 7 a.m. Got to get up. Got to get up. Got to get up. To get your virtual access. I know, Gabriel. It's despite the fact that everybody's still so close together. I found the plexiglass to be very confining. So I understand why they had it. I understand why they needed it. I was perfectly fine when it was there, but if we're at a spot where we don't need it anymore, then I'm glad it's gone. It's a lot cooler in here too. It was very hot with that plexiglass wall because there was no air circulation whatsoever.
And I do have some claustrophobia issues, so we're definitely triggered with the walls. It's very hard. I mean, you can look. See, this is how wide they were.
Each of my shoulders would hit the wall.
And they were solid.
I know, Antonio. And the good thing is they did such a great job of adding the walls that when they took them down, it didn't leave any marks or any scars, so to speak, you know?
Me too. I honestly... Yeah, that... You know what I would have punched my face for?
And we turn again. So if you guys follow us over on Instagram, I did put some stories up today about our ride on Guardians of the Galaxy. I am not yet at this point comfortable attempting to stream the ride just yet. We tested some of the connections. There were times I had good connections, other times I lost connection with just my regular phone. And there are copyright songs on the ride. So we're going to do some test streams first and make sure it's good to go. Perfect, thank you.
Folks, enjoy.
Maybe you want to be on that side, right?
All right.
We were in the front row last time.
Yes, makes for great point of view videos. Great, awesome point of view videos.
It's kind of hard to load and load out because you don't have like a seat to travel.
Bienvenido. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado.
Excuse me, have you seen a nurse? Hey, hey, hey! Wrong stuff! Bye-bye!
Oh, no, you don't.
It's showtime!
And don't forget your hidden Mickey right there by your drums. Gotta show it off.
What means I caramba?
Oh yes! I don't know. No sé.
With mis caballeros, drinking caballeros, they say we are words of
He goes no matter where he goes. 1, 2, and 3 goes. We're always together. play as we go.
Get us on tours. We'll be watching for you. Viva Mexico! See you again. Hey, catch us on tour. You're a terrific audience. Remember to stay seated and don't touch the door. And gather your belongings and place it to the right. Remember to stay seated till the boat reaches the dock. Then gather your belongings and exit to the right. Oh, have a nice day. Remember to stay seated until the boat reaches the dock.
Christy says, best Disney pool on the down low is the All-Star Musics one with the three caballeros. They have some great themed pools over there at the All-Stars. And thank you guys for everybody who's hitting the subscribe button today. We may have missed a few of you. We hope we haven't, but if we have, if you've joined the Magic Crew today and you haven't let us know in the chat, please say something. Let us know so we know that you've joined and we can welcome you next time we see you. We are up to 9,250 members of our Magic Crew and only 50 members away from hitting our next milestone. So thank you guys so much. We are so glad you have joined us today. And we hope that we can continue to provide awesome fun and content from the parks that you guys, anytime would like to have some fun with the crew, can come on in and take a break from anything you're going on right now in your own life. So need a ride, a Disney ride, come on in. You need to try some new food over at Universal, we got you. Welcome in, the UK Zoo Tours. Thank you. We just saw a rooster, a duck, and a parrot. Not exactly a zoo, but you know, still nice birds. And even with the long line, as long as it was, we didn't have to wait that long a period of time. Hey look, it's our Epcot Cactus. Remember, take a picture in front of this cactus, put it on Instagram, and tag us at Ear to Ear Magic. Use the hashtag Epcot Cactus, EPCACTUS. Somebody didn't like their margarita. They're like half a margarita still in the cup. Well, it depends if they're drinking around the world. If they started in Canada, they might be done. Let's go this way. Now, if you've never gone up this exit of the Mexico Pavilion,
Is your scooter, wheelchair?
but you can just come out here and see all of the lovely flowers they have set out.
Vanilla. Did you guys know that vanilla is an orchid?
Vanilla is an orchid?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Lots of pretty orchids over here.
Welcome in, Jennifer. I think it says loves all-star music. The thing I really like, I think the biggest thing about all-star music is the one that's right in between the other two all-stars. So for access, you can get a lot easier back and forth.
It's not labeled, but this is a ginger plant right here. Recognize the flower. So.
And then the other thing about all-star music is when they get fully operational again, they have a really great bakery team at all-star music. And they love to make specialty cupcakes every single month that you can only get there. We haven't seen it post-pandemic yet, but I'm sure it will be coming back and can't wait. We would go to All-Star Music once a month at the beginning of the month just to see the new cupcakes they were coming up with. Welcome in. How you doing today, Eric? But seeing Fantasmic again for the first time last night was so amazing.
So where did you keep that wire?
I'm so glad that it's up for you guys. I had a dream last night after seeing some of your stuff last night on Instagram that we had an announcement about our Fantasmic coming back. And if you want to meet Donald, we've got one caballero, always right over there, right on beyond the Mexico Pavilion. Of course, over in Disneyland, you guys have that Fantasmic show with the awesome pirate ship in it. Hello. So we do have a 30% chance of rain. We haven't really seen any evidence that we've got any rain right now.
That could change.
But all the clouds are pretty like sparse.
Yeah, fluffy. Just strong clouds today. Thank you.
What's our wait for Frozen at the moment? Let's take a quick look. Got an 80-minute wait for Frozen. Almost an hour and a half. Only 20 minutes to see Anna and Elsa.
It's a test track is a 90-minute wait, and Remy is 100 minutes.
100 minutes to see Ratatouille. Of course, you know, those of us who can jump into the single rider line on test track usually gets right on.
A little faster.
Yeah.
Just keep in mind that's not always the case. It really depends.
No, sometimes the single rider line does back up.
On the ride, for example, over at Hollywood Studios, I don't know the name of it, the roller coaster next to Tower of Terror.
Oh, you rock and roller coaster?
Roller coaster. Sometimes they will merge groups of odd numbers together, and so they only ever use their single rider line on occasion when they're just
Let's go into the House of Good Fortune.
Okay.
See if they have any really cool and unique snacks. Oh, we'll see. Let us know, mods, if we have any issues with connections. Sometimes it gets a little sketchy back here.
You were born in the year of tiger.
I'm a tiger. I am a tiger.
I'm a tiger too.
Good for tigers.
That's very cool.
Welcome in, Lisa. Good to see you. I can see the chat again, guys, so it's good to be back in and chat with you. If you are coming in for the first time, we are really big on communication back and forth. We like to talk. I like to talk with you guys, and I like to try to chat as much as possible. Do know when I get into a lot of sunshine, sometimes it's impossible for me to see my screen. It's highly reflective. So like when I'm walking out, especially at Epcot, yeah, if I try too hard to look at things, it's really just me looking at my face, and that depresses me. So, how you doing today, Lisa? We are still, we get a few things done, Dee, and then I get to the point where I'm in the parks a lot, so we get to work on it a little bit by a little bit. The biggest thing now is that it's time for us to start kind of decorating a little bit. So I think Susan and I are going to be putting up some shelves and some stuff like that. Bless you. To start putting up some of our Disney popcorn buckets. Got to figure out exactly how to do that. Welcome in, Two Real Geeks. Happy Sunday. Now, something, if you guys might not know this, is that the House of Good Fortune is not owned and operated by Disney. It is actually owned by another company. So they will offer you a discount if you are an annual pass holder, but it is not what the same discount is that Disney offers. So just keep that in mind. If you are an annual pass holder, ask for a discount. I think last time we asked it was like 8%.
Yeah, it was smaller.
So, but hey, that's more than sales tax, so. I am the eye of the tiger. I'm not ready to fight. Give me the remote control and I'm gonna watch TV. Oh.
Toe socks.
Toe socks. Toe beans. How's it going, Sarah? Where do you go to today? Looking for themed socks in a store with us like today? So I saw a guy yesterday wearing a shirt at the Magic Kingdom that says, it's like, was everyone really kung fu fighting? Was it really everyone? And my thought with that was, well, yeah. I mean, were you there?
So it wraps around on the back to the front. You just have $5.
So I'm really shocked, Gabriel, that Susan doesn't have more tea sets. She loves tea. She's a tea drinker as much as, I'm not a tea drinker. But she doesn't own a lot of tea sets. That would be something Liberty would wear. Most definitely. Anonymous. Well, Anonymous just sent us over a PayPal, so we just got a PayPal in the house of good fortune. We just got a PayPal, and I'm singing out loud in the house of good fortune. We just got a PayPal from Anonymous. Anonymous tip $20. This says, enjoy a snack for today, and thank you for the Sunday stream. Our snack might actually have to be a beverage because we have yet to have a single thing to drink so far. Thank you so much, Anonymous. Appreciate that. Is that a back scratcher or beater or chicken tenderizer?
It's got rollers on it.
It'll be good after an 8-day stream in the Magic Kingdom. But again, thank you so much for the PayPal. Greatly appreciate it. When it comes to PayPals and tips and donations to the channel, we greatly use them for things that we need to keep the streams going. Something as simple and as silly as just buying gas and paying for the apps that we use to stream. And then, of course, we use a majority of it to buy food and drinks while we're on the stream so we can share those with you guys and give you some tips and tricks and ideas of what you can do when you come on vacation as well. So you guys make it possible for us to share with the whole crew. So thank you guys so much. Lychee martini. Aromatic oils. Do you burn these or you just...
I think they go into like a warmer.
Ah.
There's little teeny tiny little candles.
Do you burn those?
Well, I don't know what else you would do. These are vanilla scented. These are lemongrass. Lavender. Butterfly pea. These are slightly larger, and it also comes with some little incense sticks.
Jill says you fit really well into the shop with what you're wearing today.
Oh, I guess I'm pretty sure a little bit.
Right, Gabriel says, did you see the sword and the jade on display? I know they had some of the swords over here. This is really good for peeling peaches. Really good at peaches. Scorpion. Check that one out. Oh, thank you so much, Jennifer. I'm just catching up in chat. Thank you, Jen. I try to be very careful. If someone says anonymous, I try not to make a mistake and accidentally say their name. Because sometimes people like to give and not be recognized. But I always like to say thank you. So thank you so much, guys, when you guys give PayPal, because it does make it easy for me to go back and see. I really appreciate PayPal's. Super Chats are awesome. But PayPal's are great because after a super chat, I can't go back and see it. It's hard for me to find. PayPal's, I can open it up in my app and see exactly when it came through. So if somehow I missed the notification, I can still go back and say thank you. So, Jen, thank you so much for that. We will be using that to hydrate, I'm sure, today. Look at the little bitty sets.
Huh.
And the Mahjong tiles.
Oh, that's cool. Look, Mahjong.
Jill says, I still have my back scratchers that I purchased in that store back in 2000. I paid $3 for each of them. Wow. That per year. You should break that $3 down by 22 years, Jill, and see how much you're paying annually for the use of that back scratcher. All right, Gabriel, here's just some jade. It's a jade dragon. $480. Thank you so much. It's good to see you, Teresa. How are you doing today? We're having an awesome Memorial Day weekend so far. To your right, the gold colored one. Oh, now I gotta go back. What did I miss? I'm probably all over the place now because I'm always behind in chat, aren't I? Oh, good to hear it, Teresa. Oh, and that is true, guys. If you don't realize, and this is, you know, we are so thankful and humbled to receive any tip and donation. So I don't care if it's a PayPal or super chat. We are very thankful for it. But if you guys aren't aware of the fact that when you put a super chat in, there is a portion of that does go out and get taken out by YouTube. They will take out a portion. And I also do not get super chats but one time a month. So if you were to give a super chat today, I would not see it until the third week of June. PayPals are great because I can access them immediately and we get 100% of it. So I'm sorry, like I said, I can always go back and see notifications on PayPal is a lot better. So if I need to go back and go, wait a minute. Like the other day, Christine was in and she gave a PayPal and somehow we missed it in the notifications. I did not get to say thank you, but I was able to see it even after the stream. So Susan's found our snacky snacks. What did Susan find today? What did Susan find today?
Would be concerned that the first word they use to describe it is numb. It's so spicy, it kills your taste buds.
It's numb.
Numb and spicy hot pot flavor. It's interesting because some of these are obviously from China, but they're flavors that are not China flavors. It's like an exotic thing, I guess, for them. Mexican chicken tomato flavor.
Jen says they just got off the ride.
Yes.
Guardians of the Galaxy. They had Everybody Wants to Rule the World.
They have grilled squid flavor.
Ooh, is that what they use with them after they squeeze all the ink out to make my hamburger buns black?
Texas grilled barbecue flavor.
All right.
And that's brisket right there.
Where's all of our Texans? Any Texans in the chat today? What do you think of that? I find that to be funny.
So for them, that's an exotic flavor.
In China, they have a glaze flavor called Texas grilled barbecue.
Also, okay, they don't call it this, but we have spaghetti flavor.
Spaghetti Italian red meat. Spaghetti flavored potato chips.
I'm as intrigued by this as I am.
These are like flavors we should already know, but I've never seen it in a potato chip before.
Fried crab flavor.
Fried crab.
Also, spicy crawfish.
Spicy crawfish. This is Louisiana right there.
Exactly.
Louisiana.
So there's quite a few American flavors.
American flavors with different kinds of names.
I mean, if you can say that this is Italian, but come on, let's be real here. This is American.
Yeah.
It's like spaghetti and ragu. I know that, like that's ground beef. If you look at it, it's clearly ground beef.
So they announced the new opening dates for the new areas in Disneyland Paris. I hope that one of these days we can get over there ourselves and check it out personally.
crystals.
Yes.
It's like an instant beverage. Think like the apple cider mix that you get, or. But it's only 3 ingredients. Well, technically 4: sugar, ginger, honey, and sugar. Sugar and sugar and sugar.
Sugar, 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 and sugar.
Sugar and sugar.
FMF Raptor says that's not as good as the barbecue flavored drink at Cool Zone. No, I don't think you can beat that flavor. That's like the ultimate. All the candy. Candy and snacks.
So they've got ginseng candy and ginger candy.
Calvin says to celebrate hitting 9,500 subscribers and members of our Magic Crew, we should have a taste challenge for Chris. Susan picks out snacks from China and Japan, and Chris has to guess what the flavor is.
Banana
You guys could even help her pick it out. That would be fun. You guys could go shopping with Susan and pick out some different flavors. I'm surprised she wouldn't go over to Universal to the monster store and get some of the scorpion,
That would be me.
the dried scorpions and the stuff like that.
You might pay me back and try and that would not be.
9,500 Magic Crew members. That's only about 250 away. You guys could. How are we doing on our audio and video here, guys? Are we? Mini mochi. Oh, that's awesome, Disney Iris. You have to tell us all about it after your trip. It's popping candy, but it's hot.
Well, it says it's cola flavor.
It's what?
Cola.
Hot cola?
I don't know if it's hot. I think the volcano describes the explosion.
Oh.
These are strawberry.
Has anybody had any of that hot Mountain Dew? You know what I'm talking about?
For family.
For family. It's family hot.
There's 20 pouches in here.
Yeah, we might need to keep moving along. I think we've got a little bit of a continued lag. We're in the back area of the store. We'll make our way back out and give it another refresh. See if that's a little bit better. I'm intrigued with some of the flavors and drinks they have back here. I'll have to come explore those one day too. Frogs. 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 I'm sure that you guys find all this frog content just especially riveting.
Frogs taking selfies.
Super ribbit. Ooh, look at that sun. Here comes the sun. Doo -doo -doo -doo. Here comes the sun. It's all right. Anybody who's just joining us today, welcome in this Sunday afternoon, a special edition of our Ear to Ear Magic streams. We normally only stream Monday through Friday. Today, being a holiday weekend, we thought it would be fun to go and see how things are going here on the weekends. Opportunity for Susan and I to ride Guardians of the Galaxy. Cosmic Rewind this morning. See how it was. I'll tell you what, the virtual access groups were like immediate this morning. No different than what you get like for like Rise of the Resistance. You've got to be on it. I missed it. Somebody else had to get it. But you have to be ready right at 7 a.m. Not 7 a.m. in 30 seconds.
Not 7:01.
And definitely not 7:01. 7:01 is a time of disappointment and head shaking. It happens quick. And they only let so many open at 7 a.m. and they hold the rest of them that release at 1 p.m. So is Mulan out this afternoon? We should go say hello to Mulan. Walk away from the Chinese food before I go buy it. Hey. Let's see if she's still open.
Mine's still open.
Is Mulan's line still open? Perfect. Who knew that when I got my face painted as a tiger that I'm actually a tiger on the calendar? There is a PhotoPass photographer, so we can get a photograph as well afterwards. If you have Memory Maker when you purchase your vacation reservation, you can grab and use those photos from your trip. As always, one of the top tips as a travel agent that we always share with our clients is if you're interested in, if you think you're going to want ride photos with the characters, anything like that, you're going to want to get Memory Maker and you want to get it early. It's not going to go down in price. It's only going to go up in price because if you add it less than 2 days to your trip, it will be $30 more than if you got it early.
And so Disney tracks the sales of Memory Maker, obviously, and what they tell us as travel agents is that 90% of people, by the time they leave Walt Disney World, have purchased a Memory Maker package. So if you don't have it, the likelihood is high that you're going to decide you want it before you leave. So if you think you're going to get it, might as well get it before.
Save yourself $30. Welcome in, Desiree. Good to see you.
And there are just so many photos you can get. I think people don't realize it's not like other parks where you have ride photos and that's it.
So when you guys reach out to us and ask us to help you book and plan your vacation and we ask you about Memory Maker, it's not an idea of going to us trying to upsell you in any way whatsoever. It's really a way to avoid the situation where people will say, oh, I forgot to ask you, or yeah, I wanted to get it, and then you find out that they have to pay extra. It really pains us when we have those that say, oh, I wish I'd gotten it earlier. Now we have to charge them the full price because they're like the day or two, or even during their vacation. So always get it earlier and save yourself a little bit of money.
What year are you?
No, I'm not late. Thank you. You are small.
Hello, Mulan. How are you? Thank you.
The time's here. Everything is all groomed to perfection.
Yes.
I'm sure you had a little bit of extra time to study all the animals, right?
I did.
Yes.
Did you figure out which Chinese
I did not, though. No.
Well,
Maybe you're on the other side.
I could be. That could be. Because when I was looking, I didn't see my.
Now,
Right, do you know which one you
I
are?
do know that I'm a tiger.
Oh, then it's your lucky year. Congratulations.
I am a tiger. Now, I wish I was a dragon.
Oh, I'm a
Because I love me a dragon. Dragons are fun. I wish everybody was a dragon, but I'm a tiger. So
You sound like my mom, actually. Oh, right, where you? Can we smile together? Is that all right?
here, I'll go jump out and let's take a couple of pictures.
Perfect.
There's a
great reflection in there.
Thank you, Milan.
course, you have a
Have a blessed day. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Oop, oh, it goes up. Let's say you are looking much more beautiful today than I am, so I'm not even going to be in the picture.
I don't know.
I'm going to let you take that and own it. I should have played some Vogue or something for you guys.
My phone is buzzing. I tried to match up with her. She kept changing her hands. Like,
Ah. Do we need to find your animal over here? All right, a pig,
Not a pig.
is 71. A rat is 72.
That's sad. A rat. I guess the Remy's a cool rat.
The rat is imaginative, charming, and truly generous. However, it may sometimes be quick-tempered and overly critical. The rat would do well in sales as a writer, critic, or publicist.
Well, I still travel. So.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
There's a rabbit. All right, I'm going to come over here to the shade for just a second. Ooh, look, it's pandas.
Over to the shade by the African outpost.
And that says, I love your ears, Susan.
Thank you. These are my rose gold ears.
Jill wants to know, does Genie Plus include photos for the day when you purchase it?
In Disneyland, it does. At Walt Disney World, it does not.
It does not. It's only at Disneyland.
Which is why it's $20 per day in Disneyland and $15 per day here. So.
But it does include photo lenses.
Yes.
Special photo lenses you
Yeah.
can take and use when you use your camera.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, we were actually looking at those earlier today. Let's see if I can.
Desiree, thank you so much for the super chat, the super sticker.
Thank you so much.
And I hope that you are having an amazing Sunday. Thank you for spending a little bit with me today.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Oh, that's not pretty.
Michelle says, I'm an ox. Oh.
That's my third try. It was worse before.
That's
the Cosmic Rewind.
the Cosmic Rewind filter from today. Yeah, that's a lot of jumps, honey. That's like at least 75
That's
jumps.
too many. Too many.
That's crazy. Oh, that one's cool.
So it reflects in your glasses. You guys see the Epcot
Now she's
wall?
playing with the reflect. Now she's playing with the lenses.
So you can see the castle.
That's funny how you can see the Cinderella Castle while you're standing in China.
But I clicked the Magic Kingdom one. Okay, there's the Tower of Terror. That's cool. Oh, that one's got. Oh, look at that.
I don't know if you can see the detail.
Can you guys see? Like I when I
Tree.
move my
You can see.
angle, it doesn't change much on me, but it changes what part of the tree shows. Yeah.
Hawk the Fam says I'm a bore. No, you're a lovely and an entertaining person. You really are, Hawk the Fam. I don't think. Oh wait, bore. B-O-O. Yeah, okay, yeah, bore. Gotcha.
Yeah, this one tosses confetti.
She's still playing with the photo filters. It throws confetti.
It throws confetti.
Oh.
So you can use these filters. Some of them require you to be in a specific park. Some of them you don't have to be in a park at all. And they come with your Genie Plus purchase. So, and they're good for a couple of days after. So Chris purchased.
We purchased Genie Plus yesterday. Oh, the bridge is coming up.
You guys want to see? This is always fun.
Come on this side.
What's coming out? Is it barges? Fireworks?
Getting ready for Harmonious. Oh, no, we're done. They're just opening it up.
Just finished it.
We thought the drawbridge was going to be pulled up, but it's actually just being returned. We just had a couple of boats come out.
Hello. Hello, everybody.
Oh, thank you. Well, we're live on YouTube right now.
Oh, are you really?
We are. Would you like to say hello to everybody?
Sure.
So, what's your channel?
I don't have a channel. I just subscribe to you.
Oh, okay.
I watch you all the time.
Well, where are you guys visiting from?
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
From Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Tell you what, if we didn't have Pennsylvanians and Texans, we wouldn't have anybody at all.
It's true. It's very
We ran. So there we go. We actually I ran into two families yesterday, like an hour and a half apart from one another in the Magic Kingdom, and both of them were from Dallas.
Oh wow.
So I was like, I thought they were joking with me. I'm like, are you guys just messing with me? Like you're all going off to the side, going, all right, walk up and tell them you're from Dallas. So how long are you guys here for?
We were here for a conference, so we're actually out tomorrow.
Ah, okay.
Last hurrah.
Yeah.
So the question is, did you add this because you were going to the conference, or did you go to the conference so that you could add this?
We added this because of the conference, really, but we were more agreeable to the conference because
It was a little extra.
Yeah.
How often do you guys get to come to Disney?
What's that?
How often do you get to come to Disney?
I'm a vacation club member, so we're here once or twice a year.
Awesome. What's your home resort?
Riviera.
Riviera. Oh, so you're a new Disney Vacation Club member. Kind of.
Kind of, yes.
So.
Old Key West originally, then.
There we go. I love Old Key West. It's got some great. It's an older resort, bigger rooms.
Huge rooms.
And I think, is it really the only resort that has a sauna?
Yes, it is. We have the Grand Villa in October, so I'm really excited.
Oh, that's going to be nice.
It's like bigger than my house.
Well, we joke about the fact the first time we stayed in the one bedroom at Old Key West, it was bigger than my apartment in college. So it's great. So, but you're at Riviera now as well. But as far as having recent points, you've got Riviera points as well. Have you stayed in Riviera yet? Have you taken the tour? Yeah. We did the same thing. We're Animal Kingdom Lodge, but we've only stayed in Animal Kingdom maybe a quarter of the time we've ever stayed.
And since they've announced Polynesian, I can't wait.
So.
They recently did Polynesian, they didn't put any one or two bedrooms in. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. And they said they're going to put grand villas in the new building as well.
It's going to be really nice. Unfortunately, we had to give up the Aloha show to make that happen. So, what's that? Yes, they just opened that up. We've had several people who tried to get those. They went fast, extremely fast. So, when you guys were here, did you happen to get Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yeah, we were at 5 o'clock. Well, we're saying around 5 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
1:12.
So you get to go this afternoon. It'll be your first time riding.
Yes, very exciting.
I was going to say, we've ridden it twice now.
Yeah.
And the first time we rode in the first car, this morning we rode in the last car. We found the last car to be a little bit more intense because of the feel and the motion of it and where it pulls you through. It's a great ride. That's a lot of fun.
I've watched a few of the ride crews. So.
Well, do you guys have anybody back home you'd like to say hello to?
Not that are watching. Well, actually,
Well,
no,
here,
my daughter might
this is bonus points here right now. This is what happens is you say hello to them and then you show them the chat later and you can prove the fact that I may have gone on vacation without you, but I did think about you at one point. So, well, Mallory, I hope she's going to have a great time and she's going to tell you all kinds of cool stories about helping Guardians of the Galaxy this afternoon as well. So,
she doesn't know that we have the thing yet. So.
oh, well, she won't see this until days later. Well, thank you guys for watching us on YouTube.
Like, anytime I'm getting ready for a trip, or even if I'm just like excited for a trip, like it always pops up in your life. And I just get excited.
And I love that. And I tell people, I said, if you make sure to have those notifications on, because you never know. Like normally we're not on Sundays.
Yeah.
So, but today's a special weekend, and it's important for us as agents to kind of see how things are and how busy they are. And so it's good for us to know that kind of stuff now. And we have a lot of Ninja Watchers. By the way, all the Ninja Watchers who are watching right now, it's Sunday. What are you doing at work? But no, we do have a lot of people who watch in the background, and I love that. Even if it's just something to kind of keep their mind off of things for a little bit. As long as their boss doesn't catch them, we're good. So
We still work from home. Yeah.
we kind of do as well.
My boss is the cat in this point.
We have a 130-pound supervisor. She's a Great Dane. But the only thing she wants us to do is scratch her. So we're always failing. We never get work done on time.
Yeah. And then when we have to do our webinars and we've got the cat and the dog in the way.
That's when the curtain walks past my back door. I have a 10-pound Jack Russell.
Oh, those are great. You can pick them up and throw them. I can't do that with my Great Dane.
No, yeah, he's a puppy, so he thinks it's a game.
My Dane goes, oh yeah, I'll sit on you.
I completely forgot about the esports, so I'm glad we came here because now everyone's that too. My daughter has like half my suitcase is full of souvenirs.
All the things she wants.
Because the last time we were
Are you gonna get her a spike to be?
She wanted prettier ears, which they were out of, so I told her I would get them as long as I could wear them.
All right, everybody in the chat. Gabriel is going to be taking care of dinner tonight, and he's already got the bird in the oven, so we are good.
So their soft serve here is tangerine.
Tangerine flavored soft serve.
We get tangerine, ice soft serve, and cream soda.
Cream soda sounds. So I want to try something different because I like to share different things with everybody on here. Let me get a tangerine soft serve. Try to get a picture of it before it goes too bad.
Okay. You want it in a cone?
And then I want a blueberry lemonade hard cider. Never had that before. Oh no. What? Thank you so much for saying hello. You guys have a great trip. Uh-oh. All right. If I can get a a tangerine soft serve, and also the blueberry lemonade hard cider. And what are you getting?
If I could just have an ice water. You want two?
Yes, please.
$16.50 for you guys. Can I have two ice waters? And they're grabbing the tangerine.
Thank you.
Have a nice one.
All right, Fancy Nancy is worn out. Yes, and we are out of battery. Yeah, Fancy Nancy is done. See if we can charge her back up a little bit. There we go. Thank you. I'm not going to get a picture of this before it goes bad. Let me move over here. All right, take a quick picture of that because that's going to melt like crazy quick. Is there a table at all for us? Table being evacuated over to my right. Oh, I got to put soft serve down on a hot surface. Not good. That's gonna melt quick. Oh, we got a tiny little bowl.
That's just silly.
It is silly. It looks cute, but it doesn't make any sense. All right, I'm in the sun over here. All right.
This is turning that camera around.
All right. This has already gotten to be a hot mess.
Yeah, it is. You want to go get you a spoon?
All right, this tastes. You feel safe trying one of those?
I don't know, you scrape the cone all across
You know what this tastes like? It doesn't taste tangerine. It tastes like
It's like orange sherbet.
orange sherbet. Tastes like that.
Like a push pop.
Thank you, push pop. Ah, that was not good. Got it all over the camera. What's that? Lost everything.
1,000 likes. John, we have 1,000 likes? I don't think so. That does not sound correct. Let me just double check
I can't see anything. There's like a huge reflection of a face painting sign behind me.
Hey, check that. Mine's just being difficult. Wi-Fi on.
Paradise says, please don't forget that I am on a diet. This is
Disney calories don't count.
not good,
They
Paradise.
don't count.
I'm just eating it all for the sake of it.
It does. We do have. It says we have 1,000 likes. Oh my gosh! What did you guys do?
I mean, it's not that good ice cream. I mean, it's good. We may
have
have,
107 people in the chat. I don't know where those came from. That sounds like a glitch to me. It'll probably rebalance out.
that sometimes happens. We've heard from other people. We've seen it in other people's chats where all of a sudden likes come from nowhere. More than likely, they'll come back out.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, they'll pull back out to normal eventually. Maybe not before our stream is done though.
Julie says I see 192 likes.
That sounds more accurate.
Alvin says 109. Maybe refresh. You guys, if you can continue to hit the likes though, because even if it glitches like that and goes to 1,000, usually those just get taken back out later on.
Yep.
It's just
Your likes are still real and they still count as.
they're still counting your real likes. I know, isn't that weird?
So odd. I see it too. I'm on my phone. Maybe it depends on what you're looking at it from. What kind of device. Okay, this is really good.
It is good. It reminds me of Push Pops back in the day.
And it's not the same as the orange that you get in the Magic Kingdom. That doesn't have the creamy part. This is very good.
I haven't had a dreamsicle like flavor like this at Disney that I can ever think of. Very unique flavor.
That is really good. I'm wishing I had one of my own. I am thirsty.
Yeah, so it's probably a fluke. Some people are still showing it at about 189, which is probably
More accurate.
more accurate. So thank you guys for the likes today. Appreciate it. Has anybody had the tangerine soft serve before over here at the refreshment outpost?
Hey Carol, I don't know. I still see 1,000 too. This is what it is. We're not going to worry about it.
Yeah,
We
it's okay.
definitely know it's not accurate. The tangerine soft serve is amazing, guys. You haven't had it before, you should give it a try. And it's really a hidden gem. Like, you're not looking for it. I just assume they have vanilla soft serve.
I don't usually look for ice cream. But the tangerine flavor was something that caught my attention.
Got this giant hard cider, too. That's huge.
So, my Fancy Nancy gimbal is just low on charge.
Yes, the battery's low on it. Chris forgot to put Nancy on the charger last night. So she got just a little bit of charge this morning, so she's not happy.
I've got her on floaty at the moment, so we're okay, but floaty's kind of low today too, so.
Because he also forgot to put floaty on the charger last night.
The only thing I remember to put on the charger last night was me.
Which, let's be honest, that was the most important. That was the most important thing,
So. But, we're going to be on for a little bit longer. We might not be able to stay on as long as we might normally do because of the fact that We are kind of low on power.
Yeah.
I want to make sure I get everybody in here. I'll be back again tomorrow at Epcot, not at Epcot, but the Magic Kingdom, just to see what the crowds are like there tomorrow. Now, tomorrow we may start at Magic Kingdom, but nobody says we'll stay there.
Yeah. Make it around somewhere else.
And when I say may, I mean we will. I have some very definite plans to do some resort hopping tomorrow. So last night, we took the kids out for a bite to eat, get them out of the house. We went to Arby's, and I realized that this week they released hamburgers at Arby's.
Yep. Wagyu beef burgers.
So I called Caleb off guard. He was in the middle of a yawn, and I was like, "We have hamburgers." Yesterday was, National Hamburger Day.
Yes.
I did have the Big Owl over in Pecos Bills in the Magic Kingdom. It's a decent burger.
2 patties, right?
2 patties. It needs double cheese, but it had 1 cheese, lettuce, tomato, bacon, barbecue sauce. Added a little mayo for a little something. Helps out a little bit. Mike wants to know what I'm drinking. I wanted to try this out. I've seen it on the menu before. You guys know I'm a really big fan of blueberries and blackberries and stuff like that. This is a blueberry lemonade hard cider. It's available over the refreshment post right behind us. And it's a good size. It's a lot bigger than I was expecting it to be. Do you want to try it?
Actually, I already did.
Hmm?
Already did.
Oh, you already did?
Yeah.
Oh.
While you were taking a snap in your photos.
Oh, okay. What'd you think?
It's kind of, I don't want to say dry, tart. It's very, almost bitter.
It's not nearly as sweet as I was expecting it to be.
That could be the lemonade aspect of it. The one I really want to try, so they still do have the cider house booth. It's not inside the Canada this year. It's out in a booth, but they have 4 different ciders, and one of them is, the title of it is Triple Berry Jam, which the name of it says it should be sweet. I'm not sure if it will be or not, but the jam is sweet. 3 berries. I'm very curious about that.
So this is a little more tart than I was expecting, but it's still not bad. A little something too.
It's big though. Do you guys see how big that is?
I mean, lots of times when you get something like this here,
especially if you're getting it like at one of the festival booths, it's like a 6 ounce. That is at least 12. I want to say it's probably a few more ounces than that.
12 ounce?
At least, yeah.
Julie says it needs more ice.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's cool. It's at least cold.
Yeah.
So,
Chilled.
while we're sitting here for just a couple minutes, because we may actually have to stop streaming here depending on power and how we're doing. If you guys have any questions about Guardians of the Galaxy, would love for you guys to ask questions now.
Now's the time.
About the virtual access, about getting onto the ride once you use the virtual. about the experience itself. I'm actually getting quite a few messages about the terminology and the use of the word spin when it comes to the ride.
Okay.
And because the idea is that
a good question. Like,
if
it's
people
not-
say, am I going to get sick or am I going to get nauseated because this ride spins? And this is what I've been telling people. I think that's the wrong terminology to use. It doesn't spin. It turns.
It turns. So in the same way that Seven Dwarfs Mine Train tilts into the turns, the cars kind of turn into the turns. So generally speaking, I find that the movement actually makes the ride smoother. Like, it tends to turn in. I can't think of a single turn that made it jerkier or harder.
No, it's an extremely smooth
so
ride.
The engineers did a really good job of designing a ride where that movement definitely adds to the thrill, but tends to move you into a turn. So, like, say it's going this way, and you might swing out this way. But it's not in a jerk, like, you don't feel G's against you. It tends to move and it makes it smoother. That's just my opinion. Because it has a lot, the track itself has a lot of loops and
Don't say loops.
turns, not upside down, like circles. It circles around on itself.
There's a lot of times where it does just that.
Yeah. So there's a lot of circles, a lot of.
And when it goes through that, let's imagine. Let's just say this is a focal point on the ride. When you're riding the ride, they want you to look at this item right here as the track moves around it. So what happens is, instead of the track, I'm going to use another audio visual. This is the car. Instead of it coming around and you having to turn your head to see it, as it comes around, it turns the car sideways.
And you're
and
looking
it
down.
faces you exactly where they want you to see.
Yeah.
So,
So that movement right there, I think, is what causes certain people issues, that specifically, because like if this is the front of the car, like right here, you're kind of facing down into the turn. So you're looking down, and that if you have issues with vertigo, that normally looking down is what often will trigger it, and it has several areas of the ride where it has that similar movement. So.
welcome in, Dill family. How are you doing this afternoon? It's live stream, hanging out here in Epcot for just a few minutes.
I mean, I can't do spinny things. Chris will tell you. Like, I cannot do
teacups. No.
I can't even watch someone else ride it very much. Like, I can watch it a little, but I can't concentrate on that spinning motion too much. Just watching it is too much. So Chris did it's like a video on our YouTube channel, and it's a POV. If you guys know what that means, like a point of view. So literally, he's on the ride and he's spinning, and I cannot watch that. I can't even watch it. Just that will make me want to puke.
So Stitch has a question. I'm trying to make sure I get it correct here. It says, what would you say is the most active and what is the most aggressive place on the ride?
So I would say probably the least thrill, like it's not going to overwhelm, would probably be the middle. The back is definitely very intense, but the front has its own thrill factor because there's literally nothing in front of you, especially.
But at the same time, though, we were in the back row, and I never felt like I was watching the other cars.
No, because it's constantly
so dark.
turning you.
And you're always looking in different directions.
Yeah, you're not like looking at the cars in front of you, really.
So there are people who are like, I don't want to sit in the back because that won't be as good. No,
Yeah.
I mean, when you're all turned sideways, there's nobody in front of you anyway.
Yeah.
So when you're, one point you're turning and looking at the focal point item, you don't see anybody else. You just see what's in front of you. And at that point, there is nobody in front of you.
Calvin is definitely less twirl than Primeval Whirl.
Oh, yes.
The very last one. Definitely less than that. And I mean, when you were, that makes me sad just thinking. I liked Primeval Whirl to a certain extent. I couldn't ride it over and over again because of that spin. But in that spin, you got that centrifugal force going where it was shoving you against the side of the car. And there's not anything like that. The turns don't in any way.
No major G's or pushing or pulling or something like that.
Yeah.
So if you're familiar with Primeval World, it's not even as strong as that.
I would say if you think you're going to have an issue, definitely you don't want to be in the back.
Don't be the back.
No,
I would recommend
say the
being
back
in the
couple
middle.
of cars you probably don't want to be on, and that would be like 8, 9, 10. So if they tell you go down to 8, 9, or 10, I would just ask them if you can wait for the next car, the next set of vehicles, so that you can be in the middle.
Here's the other thing. The first time we rode it, when it got to the initial jump, which was the backwards thrust at the very beginning, it stopped. The ride stopped for us for almost like a minute.
Yeah, it was a glitch in the ride, and it was a preview, so
That's fine.
that's not uncommon.
But we sat in the dark and we just like, it went, eesh. The lights went out and we're like,
The Big Bang
is this supposed to happen?
It didn't
Is this
bang
supposed to
right
happen?
away.
Yeah, it was a very little and very delayed bang. But today, it hit it right on point.
Yes.
We were in the very last car. That was kind of a cool place to be. Because I'm going to tell you, again, with no spoilers, if you're in the last car, at certain times in the ride, you're in the front.
Yes. The back is the front for a very select little thing.
Alpha becomes Omega, Omega becomes Alpha. And I kind of really enjoyed being in the back car.
Mike, we have not done a drinking around the world. We don't mind it. We are not like opposed to drinking an adult beverage, but we tend to drink just one.
Yeah.
So,
And oftentimes I drink it just to kind of get an idea of what it's like so I can share it.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't make it past a couple of countries. You certainly wouldn't want to see me live stream it.
Definitely not me. I'm a total lightweight. Just
She
one is enough
she wouldn't
to
make it out.
me
She
highly
wouldn't make it out of the
entertaining.
Mayan temple.
Now, eating around the world, that's more my speed right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is anybody else watching the Indianapolis 500 today? Welcome in, Colin. Good to see you. I think, what is the Hawk had a question. Do you feel any G's when you were in the back? I didn't personally feel like I was.
There were a couple of turns where I felt a little pushed out, just a little.
I mean, I can feel it on Expedition Everest. I didn't really feel anything because I was too busy screaming and yelling and sticking my tongue out and having a good time. It's such an expansive room. It's so huge. I tried to kind of get my bearings a little bit more this time right in it than I did the last time. Last time I was just fully into the moment. I didn't care about trying to get an idea of where we were at and what we were doing. But today, I was trying to watch it a little bit. It's still amazing how you can get completely lost in that room. And you kind of do feel like you're like floating around in space.
Caleb wants to know if we have any resort tours. And we do actually have several live streams where we were at resorts instead of. We do that every so often where we will actually just spend our live stream resort hopping. So just definitely check back on our recordings and you can see that. And we have a couple of room tours. But we definitely have several streams that were just all about the resorts. So if you're wanting to see the resorts, that would be the place to be. So.
Now, also, if you guys are looking to book and come to Disney and you want some help as far as determining which resort would be good for your family, because here's the thing. There are so many, as I pull this cord down here, there are so many resorts here. It's real easy to kind of get overwhelmed by them. Let us know if you guys would like to have sort of a special appointment. We're trying to set up a system now where you guys can actually request appointments to sit with us on a phone, and we can talk to you guys about what you like, what you don't like, what your budgets are, what your favorite parks are, just so we can kind of figure out which would be your best resort. And for us, it's never an idea of me telling you what my favorite resort is and then you're going to go there because it's my favorite.
Are you sure?
that's
We more just try to decipher where you vacation normally, what type of resort you enjoy when you're not at Disney, and try to translate that for you into a resort that you're really going to enjoy for you.
Yeah.
Because
It's
what
your
we
vacation, it's not our vacation.
Yeah, what we like may not be something you enjoy. So we're going to do our best to find what works best for you.
So yes, Sarah, evidently
glitchy.
it's a glitch thing. It's something that happens on YouTube every once in a while. We've seen it on other people's channels.
It's the first for us, so.
But actually, I think it happened to us sometime last fall one time. We didn't know what to do with it at that time either, but we're somewhere about 200 likes as real people, and that's really all we care about are real, actual people.
Exactly.
So if you are having a good time and you are a real person, continue. Hit those likes, and we're hoping all those, whatever happened with the glitch, will go away later. Welcome into our newest member. Who's that? You can see it better than I can. All I can see is the reflection. We got an M Ferret 124. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button today. Appreciate that. We're getting closer. Yeah, that's gone too.
Carol, we are setting up an online appointment scheduling system this week. It's on our to-do. That, along with an email list for those of you that might be interested in the latest, greatest travel news, tips, and deals. We're going to create a separate email for that, and we'll have sign-ups for that later on this week where you guys can subscribe to get that. So we're really excited to pass that on to you as well. We try not to be overly aggressive in our streams. We definitely want to let you know that we can help you with your travel, but when we're here, it's more about what we're doing as opposed to travel plans, generally speaking.
Yeah. We would love for you guys. By the way, we may be kind of done.
We might have to go to Brenda.
Or no, we might just be done. Yeah. So, but if you guys, wow. Nancy, you need a nap? Nancy needs a nap.
Oh no.
She's so tired.
Oh, poor Nancy.
There she goes. Alright, seriously though, if you guys do ever need some help when it comes to travel, Susan and I are Travel Mission travel agents. We would love to help you guys when it comes to booking or planning your trip. There's our email addresses right there. We want you guys to have fun in our live streams. We don't want it to be the idea that it's all about a commercial, but the fact of the matter is we can only do what we do here in our streams because you guys help us when it comes to our business and small business owners working with travel. So thank you guys for allowing us to be your Travel Mission travel agents. Reach out, let us know in an email what you like that need help with. It's Chris Edwards at TravelMation.net and Susan Edwards at TravelMation.net. And we'd love to set up an appointment and help you guys book and plan your next vacation. 2022, of course, is already open all the way through for Walt Disney. 2023 will be opening up June 8th. See, we're done. So June 8th we'll be helping our next clients group for the next year. So
if you are wanting to book for next year and you want us to help you set that up and take care of grabbing that for you as soon as it opens, which is what we recommend because that's when the lowest standard prices are available, definitely shoot us an email and we will get with you before that date opens up and get you on our list.
So I had planned on us trying to see if we can make it around the World Showcase, but I think we might be done. Yeah, poor Nancy. We're gonna have to do that. So thank you guys for hanging out with us this afternoon. I just wanted to have a little bit of fun this Sunday.
Yeah, well, bonus fun.
We'll be back again at it again tomorrow at the Magic Kingdom. Everybody will be rested, including Fancy Nancy, Floaty, myself, and I hope you guys will be rested as well. So if you have not already, make sure you have notifications on. If you've never done it, go check. Hit the little bell. The little bell, when you click it, it's going to say all or some. Hit all, and that way when our channel goes live with either a future live stream, that when you open up YouTube, it will let you know that we're live and you won't miss out. Second, if you've never hit that subscribe button, we would love for you guys to join our magic crew. We hit 9,250 today. And we are
halfway to 300.
Halfway. That's our next milestone of 9,300. Love for you guys to join our crew. Say hello to everybody in the chat if you have not done so. But today we're going to go ahead and sign off because our poor little equipment is so tired.
It needs a rest.
Yeah, but we'll be back again. We'll be back again tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. And don't forget, we'll see you guys tomorrow in the parks. Thanks a lot, everybody. Have a great night. Oh, Nancy, she's just so tired.